Okay, sorry about that, guys. Let's start. So, welcome to the IntraSympulse IPL auction. Your hosts for this event are me, Harshita Singh, and Shivam Naik. Your scorers and POC are Rahul and Shoptoshmit. I would now like to introduce the teams that are participating in this event. As of now, we have 7 names. First, we have the Conquerors. Do I see a participant from the Conquerors here?
Yeah, we are here.
Okay, yes. Then we have the Game Swingers, Atraya Chakraborty. Yes, okay. Then we have Master Blasters. Anyone from Master Blasters here?
Yeah. We are.
Okay. Do we have 2 people from Master Blasters?
Three. I, Divit and Chinmay.
We just want one person to join this meet.
Okay.
Actually, we are not together.
Yes.
So,
I want please one of you leave the meet. Will that be possible? Okay. All right. So we have Chinmay from the Master Blasters. Then we have Radical Raptors.
Yeah, we are here.
Aditya Garg. Okay. Lovable Langur, Harshit Jain. Karthik Jhawar from Lovable Langur. All right. Then we have Ballistic Bombers. Ballistic Bombers, Priyanshu Karn. Is Priyanshu here? Okay, we'll wait for Priyanshu. Along with that, we have Kopu Boys. Okay, I see boys here. Okay, all right. Okay then. So, okay, let's begin then. So we'll now share the rules of the IPL auction. Rules. We'll present our screen. Just give us a minute. I see Swarn Mittal. Can you please let us know which team you are a part of?
Priyanshu Karn. Registered by Priyanshu Karn.
Okay, one second. Swarn Mittal. So this is a Ballistic Bombers.
Yes.
Okay. Chinmay, can you please repeat the team you are a part of? Chinmay.
I'm from Master Blasters.
Okay. All right. So. All right. So we'll now share the rules of this auction. As you've already mentioned, a team consists of 2 to 3 participants, which will be participating in a stimulating event of the IPL auction. So each team has already registered with their team's name and a team leader. So each team will have to create a squad of 16 to 18 players, maximum 6 overseas players. Each team will have a budget of 70,000 Simbi coins. I repeat, 70,000 Simbi coins. And the bids will be made in Simbi coins, which is the currency of this event. me move to the next screen. Is the next slide visible? Okay. Left the meter. All right, so we're facing some network issues here. So I'll be reading out the rules. Please do keep them in mind. So the quota for each squad will be of 5 to 6 batsmen. 5 to 6 batsmen. Please note this down. 5 to 6 batsmen. 5 to 6 bowlers. Then 4 to 6 all-rounders. 4 to 6 all-rounders. And 2 wicket keepers. 2 wicket keepers. I'll repeat: 5 to 6 batsmen, 5 to 6 bowlers, 4 to 6 all-rounders, and 2 wicket keepers. So each player has a predetermined base price from where the bid will open, and no further bidding will be entertained once the auction master slams the hammer after 3 counting. I repeat, each player has a predetermined base price, and no further bidding will be entertained once the auction master slams the hammer after 3 counting. The team with the highest cumulative ratings or value will win the game. The bidding process will start when the slides will be presented. The interested teams will be allowed to raise a hand virtually. In order in which hands are raised, teams will be called out to bid accordingly. Please do not switch on your mics to place any bids. The minimum bid has to be the base price of each player. One representative of each team can place the bid at a moment. Only one representative. As already mentioned, each team disqualified. Base prices are 200, 300, 400, 500, 750, 1000, 1500, and 2000 Simbi coins. So till the amount reaches 2000 Simbi coins, each bid will increase the amount by 100 Simbi coins. Once the amount crosses 2000 Simbi coins, each bid placed will increase the amount by 200 Simbi coins. Once the value of the player crosses 5000 Simbi coins, every bid will increase the amount by 500 Simbi coins. No jump bids will be allowed. Please keep that in mind. No jump bids will be allowed. If more than one team has the same final cumulative value, the order of preference will be for teams with a higher cumulative value for bowlers, followed by batsmen, all-rounders, and wicket-keepers. If the cumulative value for each of them remains the same between teams, the highest individual valuations of players in the team will be taken into consideration until a difference is found. For any disputes, the decision of the organizers will be the final decision, and no arguments will be entertained. All right. In this IPL auction, we have a total of 8 sets. International batsmen, Indian batsmen, international bowlers, Indian bowlers, international wicket keepers, Indian wicket keepers, international all-rounders, and Indian all-rounders. At the end of each set, a 5-minute break will be provided, and after the break, we will update each team on their remaining budget and squad strength. All right, let us now begin this IPL auction with the first set, which will be hosted by Shivam Naik.
I'm visible, right, guys? बस कोई thumbs up कर दो कि मैं दिख रहा हूँ, right?
Yeah, you're visible.
Okay. Thank you. So हम लोग शुरू करने वाले हैं, right? And just a second. Yes. Okay. So we're gonna start this auction from the first set, that's international batsman. फिर से सबके लिए एक बार रूल्स में रिवाइज कर देता हूँ. सबका बजट होगा 70,000 सिम्बी कॉइन्स. ओके, बहुत सिमिलर है आईपीएल ऑप्शन, उसी मॉडल पे हमने बेस किया है. सबका बजट होगा 70,000 सिम्बी कॉइन्स एंड तुम्हें 16 से 18 प्लेयर की सेट बनानी है, मैक्सिमम 6 ओवरसीज प्लेयर्स. सो नाउ अभी इंटरनेशनल बैट्समैन एंड इंडियन बैट्समैन के सेट में यू कैन चूज 5 to 6, सो यू कैन चूज ओनली 5 to 6 बैट्समैन टोटल. ओके, तो ध्यान रखते हैं इस बात का. एंड हो सके तो एक बाजू में पेन पेपर रखिए. हम नॉर्मली स्कोरिंग करेंगे और हर राउंड के बाद आफ्टर ईच राउंड विल अपडेट यू विथ योर रिमेनिंग बजट एंड द स्क्वाड स्ट्रेंथ. तो उसकी कोई टेंशन नहीं है. अच्छा ओके गाइस, हिंदी चलेगा ना? कोई ऐसा नहीं है ना जैसे हिंदी से प्रॉब्लम है? एवरीवनस ओके विद हिंदी, राइट? ओके, थैंक यू. ओके, सो अभी एक बार बस टीम्स के नाम मुझे बता दो ताकि कोई कंफ्यूजन ना रहे आगे जाके. तो हमारे पास सबसे पहले दिव्यम की टीम है, द कॉन्करर्स, राइट?
Yeah, right.
एक सेकेंड ना, बस मुझे फोन चाहिए, ये लिख तो चाहिए. हाँ, दिव्यम की टीम. और कौन सी टीम है? हाँ, हमारे पास दिव्यम की टीम है. फिर उसके बाद आत्रेया की टीम है, द गेम स्विंगर्स.
हाँ जी.
ओके, अभिषेक की टीम है, मास्टर ब्लास्टर्स. अभिषेक.
Yes.
ओके, सो चिन्मय के अकाउंट से अभिषेक की टीम खेल रही है, राइट?
Yes.
ओके, तो बिट्स जो भी अभिषेक की टीम के होंगे वो चिन्मय के उससे होंगे. देन वी हैव लवेबल लंगूर, बहुत ही अच्छा नाम है, जेन्युइनली बहुत अच्छा नाम है. हर्षित जैन. ओके, सो कार्तिक के अकाउंट से हर्षित की टीम खेल रही है. प्रियांशु बॉलिस्टिक बॉम्बर्स. प्रियांशु की टीम बॉलिस्टिक बॉम्बर्स. एनीवन? स्वर्ण. ओके, स्वर्ण के अकाउंट से प्रियांशु की टीम खेल रही है. ओके, एंड कोपू बॉयज शौर्य त्यागी. शौर्य. ओके, और कोई?
रेडिकल रैप्टर्स.
हाँ, ओके, राइट, रेडिकल रैप्टर्स आदित्य गर्ग. डन. एंड एनीवन एल्स जिन्होंने मतलब सो 7 टीम्स. और कोई टीम्स है पार्टिसिपेंट्स में से? दिवित टीम का नाम, कुछ टीम का नाम रखना है. दिवित, हेलो, आवाज आ रही है?
ये मास्टर ब्लास्टर्स में ही है तो.
अच्छा, यू आर फ्रॉम मास्टर ब्लास्टर्स ओनली. ओके,
Yeah, but चिन्मय is going to bid.
ओके, ठीक है. बस बिड एक ही बंदा करना, उस हिसाब से करेंगे हम लोग.
Right.
ओके, एंड देन ओके, सृष्टि, आर यू फ्रॉम प्रेस?
Hey, no, I'm covering from SMG.
Okay, sure, yeah, no problem. Okay, so we have 7 teams then. 7 teams, 70,000 budget, and we're gonna start. तो हर प्लेयर की रेटिंग होगी, वैल्यू होगी, मतलब रेटिंग वैल्यू, और वो वैल्यू हम आपको हर सेट के पहले उस प्लेयर के बाद बता देंगे. एंड विल आल्सो गिव यू द बेस प्राइस. सो लेट्स स्टार्ट विद इंटरनेशनल बैट्समैन. So the first player from international batsman is Steve Smith. Steve Smith from Australia with a value 11 and a base price 1500. Okay, स्वर्ण यानी प्रियांशु की टीम से एक बिड आ गया है. So we have Steve Smith at 1500 with a value of 11 from Australia. Steve Smith सब जानते हैं. Okay, Kopu boys at 1600 and Swan again, Swan at 1700, and we have one more hand. Karthik Aditya. Okay, we're at 2000 with Karthik right now. The bid is with Karthik at 2000. Swan at 2200. Swan, we have the bid with Swan at 20. We have the bid with Karthik at 2400. We have the bid with Swan at 2600. Okay, Karthik 2800. Swan 3000. Steve Smith की प्राइस 3000. सब जानते हैं स्मिथ को, फॉर्मर कैप्टन ऑफ राइजिंग पुणे सुपर जायंट्स. 3000 स्मिथ की प्राइस अभी चल रही है एंड इट्स विद स्वर्ण. कोपू बॉयज की तरफ से एक बिड आई है एट 3200, 3400 फ्रॉम स्वर्ण. $3,400 from Swan. Any more bidders? Kopu boys, Karthik. Any more bidders? 3,400 Steve Smith from Australia, part of the Fab Four, and a Test legend, as we can say. Currently T20 का form थोड़ा down है, but he's always a legend, you know that. So 3,400 Steve Smith with Swan Mittal. Am I right? Yes. 3,400 Steve Smith with Swan Mittal. Final call. Okay, Karthik 3,600. The bid is with Karthik at 3,600. The bid is with Swan now at 3,800. 3,800. 3,800 to Swan. And I'm looking around. Karthik, are you out? Okay, Karthik 4,000. 4,000 from Karthik. 4,000 from Karthik. Looking around the room. Swan, are you out? Okay, I don't see any response. That means I'm assuming that Swan is out. 4,000 to Karthik, and I'm selling it to Karthik at 4,000. This is the final call. Yes, Divyam, I see your doubt. Unsold players will be repeated. Okay, 4,000. Selling it to Karthik. The final call. Selling, going once, going twice, and sold. Okay, so the first player, Steve Smith, is sold to Karthik for 4,000. He was at a base price of 1,500 and a value 11.
Excuse me, Karthik is which team?
Karthik, Karthik is from Lovable Langur, right?
It would be great if you could share the team's name as well after the player is sold.
Okay. Karthik is from Lovable Langur. So Lovable Langur, 4,000, Steve Smith. Okay. Next player. Up next, we have our personal favorite and former Sunrisers Hyderabad captain, David Warner. And I have a bid from Chinmay, value 13, base price 2,000 from Australia. I have a bid from Aditya Garg and I have a bid from Karthik. So 2,400 David Warner. David Warner at 2,400. The bid is with Karthik, and Chinmay 2,600. The bid is with Chinmay 2,600. Aditya 2,800. Karthik 3,000. The bid is with Karthik 3,000. Chinmay 3,200. Atreya 3,400. Okay, Atreya, 4 bidders in the way. 3,600 with Karthik. 3,800 with Chinmay. 4,000 Karthik. 4,200 Divyam. 4,400 Chinmay. The bid is with Chinmay at 4,400. Chinmay at 4,400. Okay, Aditya, I see a bid. 4,600. 4,600 Aditya. Chinmay, are you still bidding? Okay. This 4,800 Chinmay. 4,800 Chinmay and 5,000 Kopu boys. Okay, we have a bid from Kopu boys at 5,000. 5,000 from Kopu boys. Looking around the room. Any more bids? 5,000 Kopu boy. The bid is with Kopu Boys. Okay, I have a bid from Swan Mitchell, 5,200, 5,200. That's the value of David Warner, former Sunrisers Hyderabad captain. And
Excuse me.
yeah,
Shivam, the bid will be of 5,500 as the limit.
5,500. Right, my bad. Sorry. The bid is of 5,500. I'm so sorry. 5,500. 6,000 from the Kopu Boys. The bid is of 6,000 from the Kopu Boys. David Warner at 6,000. David Warner at 6,000. And I am selling it to Kopu Boys. Final call. Anyone? David Warner 6,000, value 30. And Swan Mitchell, okay, 6,200 from Swan Mitchell. 6,500, my bad. 6,500 from Swan Mitchell. Anyone interested? 6,500. Any more bids? Okay. Any more bids? 6,500. Steven Smith. It is to Swan Mitchell. And Swan Mitchell is from the team Ballistic Bombers. That is Priyanshu's team. Okay. 6,500. Selling it to Swan Mitchell. Final call. Going once. Okay. Kopu Boys 7,000. I see a bid from Kopu Boys 7,000. David Warner is at 7,000. David Warner at 7,000. Anyone, Swan? Are you bidding more? 7,000. David Warner with a value of 13 and a base price of 2,000. David Warner 7,000. Selling it to Kopu Boys. Am I right? It's Kopu Boys, right? 7,000.
Yes.
Yes, 7,000 Kopu Boys. Selling it to Kopu Boys at 7,000. Going once. Going twice. And sold. Sold to Kopu Boys 7,000. David Warner. Kopu Boys, good job. Up next, we have Tim David. Tim David 12.75. And Chinmay, I have a bid from Chinmay. Value 12.75, base price 1,500. Karthik, I see Karthik 1,600. Karthik at 1,600. Chinmay at 1,700. Swan at 1,800. Karthik at 1,900. The bid is with Karthik. Swan 2,000. The bid is with Swan at 2,000. 2,200 Chinmay. 2,400 Aditya. 2,600 Karthik. The bid is with Karthik at 2,600. 2,800 Swan. 3,000 Divyam and 3,200 Chinmay. 3,400 Karthik. 3,600 Aditya. 3,800 Chinmay. 4,000 Swan. 4,200 Karthik. Yes. Chinmay. 4,400 Chinmay. The bid is with Chinmay at 4,400. Swan, the bid is with Swan at 4,600. Chinmay again 4,800. Karthik at 5,000. The bid is with Karthik at 5,000. 5,200. 5,500 Chinmay. The bid is with Chinmay at 5,500. Chinmay, the bid is with Chinmay at 5,500. Chinmay 5,500. Any more bids? Quite an intense bidding. 3 to 4 bidders. 50. Okay, Swan 6,000. The bid is with Swan at 6,000 with a value of 12.75 and a base price of 1,500. 6,000 to Swan. 6,500 Chinmay. Chinmay क्या बात है, बहुत bidding चल रही है टिम डेविड के लिए. 6,500 to Chinmay. Tim David, Mumbai Indians player. I'm a Mumbai Indians fan. Everyone knows Mumbai. Okay, not everyone. 6,500 to Chinmay. Selling it to Chinmay. Final call 6,500 Tim David. Selling it to Chinmay. Going once. Going twice. And sold. Sold to Chinmay. Tim David sold to Chinmay at 6,500. And Chinmay is from Master Blasters. Master Blasters. Chinmay is from Master Blasters. Tim David 6,500. Up next we have Curtis Patterson with a value of 8.75 and a base price of 200. Okay, Swan. I see a bid from Swan. Value 8.75, and Swan has bid at 200 base price. Guys, there are a lot of players in the set, so don't waste your players on all the first players. Okay, Aditya, okay. Aditya 300. I was saying that there are a lot of players in the set, so don't spend all your money on the first few players. There are a lot of players coming up with higher ratings. Just a precaution. 300. Okay, Swan 400. Curtis Patterson with a value of 8.75. Swan. Aditya 500. Aditya 500. Swan 600. Aditya 700. Swan 800. The bid is with Swan at 800. Curtis Patterson, the value of 8.75. And okay, 900 Aditya. And 1,000. Swan Mittal, the bid is with Swan at 1,000. Aditya 1,100. Swan 1,200. Aditya 1,300. Okay, the bid is with Aditya at 1,300. Swan 1,400. Okay, the bid is with Swan at 1,400 now. Aditya, are you in, out? Bid. Okay, 1,500. The bid is with Aditya at 1,500. 1,500. Aditya. Okay, Swan, in, out. Okay, 1,600 Swan. Swan, did you bid or was it accidentally? Was it an accident? Swan. Okay, Swan, yes. 1,600 to Swan. It's a bid, it's a confirmed bid. 1,600 to Swan. Swan is from the Ballistic Bombers. Unique name. 1,600. Swan. And I'm selling it to. Okay, Aditya, 1,700. 1,800 from Swan. 1,900 from Aditya. Radical Raptors, that's team. Okay, 2,000 Swan. Swan, 2,000 Ballistic Bombers. Looking around the room, do I see any more bids for Curtis Patterson from Australia? Right now at 2,000 with Swan. Swan, selling it to Swan at 2,000. Going once, going twice, and sold. Sold to Swan at 2,000. Swan is from the Ballistic Bombers. 2,000. And up next player. Next player is Jason Sangha from Australia with a value of 7 and a base price of 200. Do I see any bids for Jason Sangha? Just a second. Okay, Jason Sangha, Swan. Swan, are you sure you want to spend all your money in the first few players? Again, just precaution. We have a lot more players coming up in this set with higher values. So the bid is at Swan, 200 base price, value 7. Aditya 300. Okay, the bid is with Aditya 300. Aditya. Okay, Divyam, yes, got your message. I'm so sorry. The bid is with Aditya 300. Swan 400. The bid is with Swan at 400. Selling it to Swan at 400. To the Ballistic Bombers. Selling it to Swan. Going once. Going twice. And sold. Sold to Swan Mittal from the Ballistic Bombers at 400. Jason Sangha. Up next. Next player is Cameron Bancroft. And before big name from Cameron Bancroft, Soham, are you a participant?
Yeah.
Okay, so you've joined late, right?
Yeah, yeah.
Yeah, that's okay. What's the name of your team?
Game swingers.
Game Swingers, okay. Just a second. So, okay, you're from Atreya's team only, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, okay. So you can look at the meeting, but don't bid. Atreya will bid, okay?
Yeah, yeah.
Okay, sure, yeah. Okay, Cameron Bancroft, base price 300, value 8.5 from Australia. Cameron Bancroft. Cameron Bancroft, value 8.5. base price 300 from Australia. I don't see any bids. No bids for Cameron Bancroft. Okay. And he's gonna go unsold if I don't see any bids. And I don't see any bids. Final call. Okay, going unsold once, going unsold twice, and unsold. Okay, so Cameron Bancroft is unsold. Next player from the set is Darcy Short. Darcy Short with a value 9.5 and a base price of 500 from Australia. Yes, unsold players will be repeated, but that will happen tomorrow after all the sets are completed. Okay, Aditya Garg, Darcy Short, base price 500, value 9.5, Aditya Garg. The bid is with Aditya Garg. The bid is with Aditya Garg. At the base price, value 9.5. Looking around the room. Okay, and I'm gonna select Aditya. Okay, Swan 600. Swan, the bid is with Swan at 600. The bid is with Swan at 600, and I'm going to sell it to Swan with the value of 9.5 at 600. Selling it to Swan. I don't see any bids. Okay, selling it to Swan. Going once, going twice, and sold. So Darcy Short is sold to Swan from the Ballistic Bombers at a value of 600. Up next player is Jordan Silk. Okay, just a second. The PPT isn't updating. Yep. Jordan Silk, value 9, base price 400. Do I see any bids for Jordan Silk? Jordan Silk from Australia. No bids. I don't see any bids. Looking around the room, I don't see any bids, and this player is gonna go unsold if I don't see any bids. Jordan Silk, value 9, base price 400. Okay, I don't see any bids. Final call. No bids. Going unsold once, going unsold twice, and unsold. Jordan Silk is unsold. And up next we have Matt Renshaw. Again, value 9, base price 400 from Australia. Matt Renshaw, value 9, base price 400. And no more bids. I don't see any bids. No bids. Okay. Matt Renshaw, value 9, base price 400, going unsold. Going unsold once, going unsold twice, and unsold. Matt Renshaw is unsold. And up next, we have Joe Burns. Joe Burns, value 8, base price 500. Joe Burns from Australia. Any bidder for Joe Burns? Nope. No one interested. Joe Burns. He's gonna go unsold. And I don't see any bidders. Final call. Joe Burns with a value 8, base price 500. No bids. And he's unsold. Going once, going twice, and unsold. Joe Burns is unsold. Usman Khwaja. Up next, value 10, base price 750. Any bidders for Usman Khwaja? No more bidders. Usman Khwaja, value 10, base price 750. And I'm afraid he's going to go unsold if I don't see any bids. No more bids. Usman Khwaja, value 10, base price 750, final call. No bids, okay. Usman Khwaja going unsold once, going unsold twice, and unsold. Usman Khwaja is also unsold. Next up, we have Chris Lynn. Chris Lynn, value 10, base price 10,000, former Kolkata Knight Riders players, former Mumbai Indians player. Chris Lynn, value 10, base price 1,000. Chris Lynn. No more bids for Chris Lynn. Okay. No bidders for Chris Lynn. Final call, value 10, base price 1,000. Chris Lynn. Okay. Going unsold. Okay, Aditya Garg. I see a bid from Aditya Garg. Base price 1,000, value 10. Chris Lynn, the bid is with Aditya Garg at a base price of 1000 and a value of 10. The bid is with Aditya Garg. He's at his base price right now, 1000. Selling it to Aditya Garg. I don't see any interested bidders. So this is going to go to Aditya Garg at a price of 1000, which is the base price, and going once, going twice, and sold. Chris Lynn is sold for his base price of 1000 Simbi coins to Aditya Garg, and Aditya Garg is from the team Radical Raptors. Up next, we have Peter Hanscom. Peter Hanscom with a value of 9 and base price of 1000. Any bidders? Anyone interested in Peter Hanscom? No? Okay. I don't think I see any bidders. Peter Hanscom, value 9, base price 1000 from Australia. Peter Hanscom. Peter Hanscom. Okay, no bids. Peter Hanscom going unsold. Final call. Okay, going once, going unsold twice, and unsold. Peter Hanscom is also unsold. Up next, we have Aaron Finch from Australia, value 12, base price 1002 bids from Gopu Boys and Karthik Jhawar. The bid is with Karthik. Karthik at 1100. The bid is with Karthik at 1100. Aaron Finch, Australian captain, Australian T20 captain, just retired from the ODIs, a dynamic opener. 1100 with Karthik. The bid is with Karthik at 1100. Aaron Finch. The bid is with Karthik at 1100. Aaron Finch. Divyam Agarwal. 1200. Karthik 1300. 1300. Karthik 1300. Atreya, good humor. I understand your joke. Bhuvneshwar Kumar's favorite, Aaron Finch. Okay, the bid is with Karthik at 1300. Karthik, selling it to Karthik at 1300. Divyam, do I not see any bids? Okay, I don't see any bids. Selling it to Karthik at 1300. Aaron Finch going once, going twice, and sold to Karthik. Aaron Finch is sold to Karthik for a value of 1300, and he's from the lovable Langurs. I just love this team name. Brilliant name. 1300. Aaron Finch is sold to Karthik. And next, we have Nick Madison. Nick Madison value 8.5, base price 300. Nick Madison, do I see any interested bidders? I don't think I see any bidders. And wrapping this up quickly, Nick Madison 8.5 value, base price 300. Selling it to no one. I don't see any bidders. So player is going to go unsold. Final call. No bidders. Nick Madison going unsold once, going unsold twice, and unsold. Nick Madison and unsold. Marcus Harris. Up next, we have Marcus Harris from Australia, 9.5 with a base price of 200. Marcus Harris, 9.5, base price 200. Marcus Harris, any bidders? No more. I don't see any bidders. And he's also going to go unsold. Marcus Harris with a value of 9.5, base price 200, going unsold. Going unsold once, going unsold twice, and unsold. Marcus Harris is also unsold. Callum Ferguson is the next player. Value 9, 500 base price. Callum Ferguson, my bad. Callum Ferguson. Value 9, base price 500. Callum Ferguson. Unsold. I don't see any bids. No bidders for Callum Ferguson. And he's also going to go unsold. Going unsold once, going unsold twice, and unsold. Callum Ferguson is also unsold. Next, we have Travis Head. Travis Head in great form currently. If anyone is watching the test series, Travis Head scored a very important knock against South Africa. Value 11, base price, but he's not a test player. He plays test at a strike rate of 100. So you know his T20 potential. Travis Head, value 11, base price 1000. Good value. Any bidders? Travis Head. I don't see any bids for Travis Head. Value 11, base price 1000. Travis Head is going unsold once, going unsold twice, and unsold. Okay, guys, just a second. Okay, up next we have Rachin Ravindra, value 8, base price 300. Rachin Ravindra, value 8, base price 300. Rachin Ravindra, I don't see any bids. His name is Indian, but he's from New Zealand. Going unsold once, going unsold twice, and unsold. Rachin Ravindra is unsold. Up next we have Devin Conway, value 12, base price 1000, CSK player, all the CSK fans, New Zealand opener, Devin Conway. Just recently he played a very important innings against Australia. Devin Conway, value 12, base price 1000. And do I see any bids for Devin Conway? I don't think so. No bidders for Devin Conway. Bidders, okay. Devin Conway, value 12, base price 1000. I don't see any bidders. Going unsold once, going unsold twice, and unsold. Up next, we have Kane Williamson, part of the Fab 4, value 13, base price 2000. Kane Williamson, former Sunrisers Hyderabad captain, and I see a bit from Atreya and I see a bit from Karthik. Kane Williamson at 2200 with Karthik. Okay, 2400 with Atreya. The bid is with Atreya 2400, Karthik 2600. Atreya 2800. The bid is with Atreya at 2800. Value 13. Kane Williamson. He just okay. Karthik 3000. The bid is with Karthik and the bid is with Atreya again. 3200 Atreya. Atreya 3200. The bid is with Atreya at 3200. 3200 Kane Williamson. New Zealand captain, former Sunrisers Hyderabad captain, will be up in the recent IPL auctions as well. Kane Williamson 13, part of the Fab 4. Aditya Garg and Divyam Agarwal. Okay, 3400 to Divyam Agarwal. The bid is with Divyam Agarwal at 3400. Atreya, no, I don't see any bids. Okay, no bids from Atreya. 3400 Divyam Agarwal. 3400 Divyam Agarwal. 3600 Aditya Garg. The bid is with Aditya Garg at 3600. 3600 Aditya Garg. The bid is with Aditya Garg at 3600. Okay, I'm closing the bid. No more bidders. I don't see any interested bidders. And okay, Swan. The bid is with Swan at 3800. Swan at 3800. Swan is quite enthusiastic. 3800. The bid is with Swan, which is the ballistic bombers. And 4000 Aditya Garg. The bid is with Aditya Garg at a 4000. Aditya Garg selling it to Aditya Garg at a 4000, closing this bid. Aditya Garg is from the Radical Raptors, selling it to Aditya Garg. Going once. Okay, bid. Atreya is back in the game. 4200 to Atreya. The bid is with Atreya at a 4200. The bid is with Atreya at the 4200. 4200 Atreya. Selling it to Atreya at a 4200. He's swingers and 4400 Aditya Garg. Good job, guys. Aditya Garg 4400. The bid is with Aditya Garg. Atreya, any more bids? 4400 Aditya Garg.
One out.
Okay, Atreya is out. 4400 Aditya Garg. Selling it to Aditya Garg. Final call. Going once. Going twice. And sold. Kane Williamson is sold for a price of 4400 to Aditya Garg, who's from the Radical Raptors. Up next, we have Will Young, 8.5, base price 200. Quickly, any bids? Any bids, Will Young? Base price 200. From New Zealand, value 8.5. I don't see any bidders. He's going to go unsold. Final call for Will Young, value 8.5, base price 200. Looking around the room. Final call. Okay, going unsold once. Going unsold twice. And unsold. Will Young is unsold. Yes, Divyam, you can come back into the bids after being out. There is no rule. Okay, next we have Martin Guptill, 11, value 11, base price 1500 from the New Zealand. Martin Guptill, I don't see any bidders. He has a double century in the ODIs. Martin Guptill from New Zealand, New Zealand's opener. Value 11, base price 1500. Martin Guptill. I don't see any bidders, and I'm closing this bid off. Going unsold once, going unsold twice, and unsold. Martin Guptill is unsold. Up next, okay. Up next we have Temba Bavuma. Just a second, guys. So the remaining players in the set will be presented by Harshita. Harshita, I would like to invite you back. And we have Harshita back.
All right, guys. So the first player from South Africa, we have Temba Bavuma. Do I see any bids for Temba Bavuma? Anyone? Popu Boys, Swarn Mittal, Master Blasters, anyone ready to bid for Temba Bavuma? This player will go unsold if I don't see any bids. All right, this is the final call for Temba Bavuma, going unsold. So Temba Bavuma going once, going twice, and unsold. Temba Bavuma is unsold. All right, next up we have Riley Russo. Riley Russo from South Africa with a base price of 750 and a value of 10. Do I see any bidders for Riley Russo? Anyone interested in Riley Russo? Guys, quickly, let's see any bids. All right, so this player is going to go unsold again. Riley Russo, final call. Going once, going twice, and unsold. Riley Russo unsold, base price 750. Next. Next up, we have Faf du Plessis. I see bids from Chakraborty at 18,000. Karthik at 1900.
The base price was 1500. I bid first.
Karthik at 1600. Chinmay at 1700. Atreya at 1800. 1900. Karthik 2000. Atreya 2100. 2200. Sorry, 2200. Chinmay 2400. Atreya 2600. Chinmay 2800. Atreya 3000. Chinmay 3200. 3400. Atreya 3600. Chinmay 3800. Atreya 4000. Chinmay. So the bid stands with Chinmay at 4000. Do I see any more bids? 4200. 4200 Atreya. Bid stands with Atreya at 4200. Any more bids for Faf du Plessis? 4200 Atreya. All right, so final call for Faf du Plessis. Faf du Plessis will be sold to Atreya for 4200. Going once, going twice, and sold. I'm sorry, Chinmay, but Faf du Plessis is sold to Atreya for 4200. All right. Chinmay, any issues?
No, actually, I raised my hand at going twice.
Going twice. I'm sorry, but according to us, it was at sold, and I don't think we'll be able to sell the player to you. So the player goes to Atreya at 4200.
Okay, no issues.
All right, moving on. Next, we have Aiden Markram. Chinmay, Atreya Jawar, 1700. 1800 Atreya, 1900 Chinmay, 2000 Atreya, 2200 Chinmay. Divyam at 2600. Atreya 28. Chinmay 4000. Swan Mittal, Atreya 3400 with Chinmay. 3400 with Chinmay. Do I see any more bids? $3,400 with Chinmay. 3,600 Swan Mittal. 3,800 Chinmay. 4,000. 4,200 Chinmay. 4,400 Swan. 4,400 Swan. All right, so this is the final call for Aiden, 4,400. This player will be sold to Swan for 4,400. Final call. Going once, going twice, and sold. Aiden sold to Swan Mittal for 4,400. Base price of 1,500. Next, we have David Miller. Chinmay, 1,500. Karthik, 16. Divyam, 17. Karthik 18. Karthik 18, Divyam 19, Divyam 19, Chinmay 2000, Atreya 2200, 2400 Chinmay, 26 Atreya, 28 Chinmay, 3000 Atreya, 32 Chinmay, 32 Chinmay, 34 Divyam, 36 Chinmay, 38 Divyam, 4000 Chinmay. Bid stands at 4,000 with Chinmay. 44 Divyam. The bid is at 4,400 with Divyam. All right. So final call for David Miller stands at 4,400 with Divyam. All right. So final call for David Miller. He will be sold for 4,400 to 4,600. I see a bid from Chinmay. 4,600. 4,600 with Chinmay. Any more bidders? 4,600 with Master Blasters. Okay, final call for David Miller will be sold to Master Blasters for 4,600. Going once, going twice, and sold. David Miller sold to Master Blasters for 4,600 with a base price of 1,500. All right, moving on. We have Colin Ingram, base price 750. Any bidders? Any bidders for Colin Ingram? South African player Colin Ingram. Do I see any bidders? This player will go unsold if I don't see anyone interested. Final call for Colin Ingram. Base price 750. Going once, going twice, and unsold. Colin Ingram unsold. All right. Now we have Rassi Vander Duce, base price 750. Anyone interested in this Atreya at 750? Atreya at 750. Divyam 850. Divyam at 850. Do I see any more bidders? The bid stands with Divyam at 850. Final call for Duce 850 with Divyam. Going once, going twice, and sold to Divyam at 850 Simbi coins. All right. Next up, we have Janiman Malan, base price 750. Any bidders? Janeman Malan. Any bidders for Janeman Malan? I don't see anyone interested. Final call for Janeman Malan. Going once, going twice, and unsold. Janeman Malan unsold, base price 750. Next up, we have international batsmen. First, Riza Hendricks. Base price of 750. Any interested bidders? Any interested bidders in Riza Hendricks? I don't see anyone interested. This player will go unsold. Final call. Okay, Riza Hendricks going unsold, going once, going twice, and unsold. Riza Hendricks unsold, base price of 750. Okay. Next player. Sorry guys, we're waiting for the PPT to change. We're waiting for the next slide. So the next player is Marlon Samuels. Marlon Samuels. Okay, Marlon Samuels from Jamaica, base price 500, value 8. Do I see any bidders for Marlon Samuels? Anyone interested? Atreya, Swarn, Aditya, Divit, Divyam, Chinmay. Anyone interested in Marlon Samuels? I don't see any bids. This player will go unsold. Final call, going unsold, going once, going twice, and Marlon Samuels is unsold, base price of 500. There's a bit of connectivity issue that we're facing. Okay, let's move on to the next player. We have Shimron Hetmeyer for a base price of 1,000. Value of 11.5. Do I see anyone interested? Hetmeyer. Anyone interested in Hetmeyer for a price of 1,000 Simbi coins? Base price 1,000 Simbi coins. Any bidders for Hetmeyer? The screen will be presented in just 2 minutes, but bidding can continue. Anyone interested in Hetmeyer? All right, no one is interested. So this player will go unsold. Final call. Going once, going twice, and unsold. Hetmeyer is unsold for a base price of 1,000. All right. The next player we have is Craig Brathwaite from Barbados, and a base price of 500 with a value of 8. Base price 500 for Craig. Do I see anyone interested? Any bids for Craig? I don't see anyone interested. This player will go unsold. Final call. Going once, going twice, and Craig is unsold for 500, base price of 500. Next player, Lendl Simmons from Trinidad and Tobago, base price of 750 and a value of 9.25. Base price of 750. Anyone interested? Anyone interested in Simmons? No one is interested in Simmons. This player will again go unsold. Final call for Simmons. Going once, going twice, and unsold. Simmons unsold, base price of 750. Next up, we have Evan Lewis from Trinidad and Tobago, base price 1000 and a value of 10. Anyone interested in Evan Lewis? Chinmay, Atreya, anyone interested? This player will again go unsold. Final call for Evan Lewis. Going once, going twice, and unsold. Evan Lewis is unsold. Next up, we have Joe Root. Joe Root from England. Base price 1250. Atreya 1250. Atreya is at 1250. Karthik 1300. 1350, sorry. 1450 Atreya. Atreya at 1450. Any more bids for Joe Root? Atreya, the last bid stands with Atreya at 1450. I do not see any more interested participants. Karthik 1550. 1650 Atreya. 1750 Karthik. 1850 Atreya. 1850 Atreya. Bid stands with Atreya at 1850. Anyone else interested in Joe Root from England? Final call for Joe Root. The last bid stands with Atreya. Atreya at 1850. Atreya from Game Swingers. Going once, going twice, and sold. Joe Root sold to Game Swingers for 1850. All right, Rory Burns from England. Base price of 500. Anyone interested in Rory Burns? Value of 9. Anyone interested in Rory Burns? I see no one is interested in Rory Burns. This player will go unsold if I do not see any bids for Rory Burns. Okay, final call for Rory Burns. Going once, going twice, and Rory Burns is unsold, base price of 500. Moving on to the next player. We have Ian Morgan, base price 1000 and value of 10. Anyone interested? Any bids for Morgan? All right, I don't see anyone interested in Morgan. No bids for Morgan. This player will go unsold. Going once. Final call for Morgan. Going once, going twice, and unsold. Morgan is unsold, base price of 1000. Next up, we have Dom Sibley from England, base price 1000 and value of 9. Anyone interested in Dom Sibley? Chinmay, Atreya, Swan, Aditya. I don't see any bids. All right, this player will again go unsold. Final call for Dom Sibley. Going once, going twice, and unsold. Dom Sibley is unsold. Base price 1,000. Jason Roy. Jason Roy, base price 1,500, value of 11. Any bids for Jason Roy? Again, no bids. Okay, player again will go unsold. Final call. Final call for Roy from England. Going once, going twice, and unsold. Roy is unsold for base price 1,500. Phil, Joe Denley. Joe Denley with a base price of 200 and a value of 8. Anyone interested in Joe Denley? Quickly, guys, any bids for Joe Denley? No bids? Okay, then. Joe Denley, final call. Going once, going twice, and Joe Denley is unsold. Unsold with a base price of 200. Alex Hales. Next player is Alex Hales, base price. Karthik Jhawar. Alex Hales 1,000. Atreya 1,200. 1,400. Atreya 15. Atreya at 1,500. Karthik at 1,600. Divyam at 17. Atreya 18. Karthik 19. Divyam 2,000. Atreya 2,200. Last bid with Atreya at 2,200. Divyam 2,400. Atreya 2,600. 2,600. Last bid stands with Atreya at 2,600. Anyone else interested in Alex Hales? 2,800 Divyam. 3,000 Atreya. 3,000 Atreya. Karthik 3,200. Atreya 3,400. Last bid is with Atreya at 3,400. Any more bids for Alex Hales? Last bid still stands with Atreya at 3,400. Atreya from Game Swingers. This is final call for Alex Hales. 3,400. Going once, going twice, and sold. Alex Hales sold 2 Game Swingers for 3,400 Simbi coins. Next player we have is Asif Ali from Pakistan. Base price of 500 and a value of 9. Anyone interested in Asif Ali? Any bids? Chinmay, Aditya, Swan. I don't see any bids. This player will now go unsold if I don't see any bids. Final call for Asif Ali. Going once, going twice, and unsold. Asif Ali unsold. Next we have Babar Azam from Pakistan. Base price 1,500. Karthik Atreya. Atreya is at 1,600. 1,600 Karthik. 17 Atreya. 18 Karthik. 19 Atreya. 2,000 Karthik. 2,200 Divyam. 2,400 Karthik. 26 Atreya. 28 Karthik. 3,000 Atreya. 32 Karthik. 32. The bid stands at 32 with Karthik. 34 Divyam. 3,400 Divyam. The final bid stands with Divyam at 3,400. Final bid stands at 3,400 with Divyam. I don't see anyone else interested. This player will be sold for 3,400 to Divyam. All right, final call for Azam 3400 with Divyam. Going once, going twice, and sold to Divyam for 3400 Babar Azam. Fakhar Zaman for a base price of 1000 and a value of 10. Anyone interested? Anyone interested in Fakhar Zaman? I don't see anyone interested. This player will again go unsold. Final call. Going once, going twice, and unsold. Fakhar Zaman is unsold. Next up, we have Haider Ali. Haider Ali, base price 300, value of 9. Quickly, guys, any bids? Any bids for Haider Ali? No one interested? Final call for Haider Ali. Going once, going twice, and unsold. Haider Ali unsold for a base price of 300. Iftikhar Ahmed, base price of 400, value of 9.5. Any bids? No bids. All right, final call. Ahmed, base price 400, going once, going twice, and unsold. Next up, we have Khushdil Shah, a base price of 400 and a value of 8.25. Any bids for Khushdil Shah? No one interested? Final call. Going once, going twice, and unsold. Avishka Fernando from Sri Lanka, base price of 200 and a value of 9. Do I see any bids for Avishka Fernando? No bids. All right. Final call for Avishka Fernando from Sri Lanka, going once, going twice, and unsold. Avishka unsold. Bhanuka Rajapaksa from Sri Lanka, base price of 500 and a value of 11. Anyone interested in Bhanuka Rajapaksa? No one. All right. Final call. Going once, going twice, and Bhanuka unsold, base price 500. Paul Sterling from Ireland, base price of 750, value 10.5. Value of 10.5. Anyone interested in Paul Sterling? Any bids for Paul Sterling? No. Okay. Final call. Going once, going twice, and Paul Sterling unsold for 750. Next up, we have Andrew Balburney from Ireland. Base price of 500 and a value of 9. Come on, guys. Any bids for Andrew? Quickly, please. No bids. Okay. Final call. Going once, going twice, and Andrew unsold, base price of 500. Harry Tector from Ireland, base price 300, value of 8. Do I see any bids? No bids. Okay. Going unsold. Final call. Going once, going twice, and unsold. Harry Tector. Hazratullah Zazai from Afghanistan. Base price of 300 and value of 9. Any participant interested in Zazai? No one. Again, all right. Final call. Going once, going twice, and Zazai is unsold. Najibullah Zadran. Najibullah Zadran from Afghanistan at a base price of 500. Anyone interested? No one is interested. Okay. Going unsold. Final call. Going once, going twice, and unsold. Zadran is unsold. Last player we have is Glenn Phillips. Anyone interested in Glenn Phillips? Divyam at 1500. Base price 1500. Divyam at 1500. Karthik 1600.
Player कौन सा है? You are asking for Glenn Phillips, right?
Glenn Phillips. Glenn Phillips.
Value 13.5.
Yes. 1700 Divyam, 18 Jawar Atreya at 1900. Karthik at 2000. Atreya at 2200. Karthik 2400. 26 Atreya. 28 Karthik. 3000 Atreya. 32 Karthik. 34 Atreya. 36 Karthik. Last bid stands with Karthik at 3600 for Glenn Phillips. Anyone else interested in Glenn Phillips? No more bids.
What's the last bid?
3600. 3800 with Atreya now. Last bid stands with Atreya. Atreya from Game Swingers at 38. 4000. We've reached 4000 from Karthik. Final bid with Karthik at 4000 for Glenn Phillips. Any more bids for Glenn Phillips? Final call for Glenn Phillips stands at 4000 with Karthik. Final call going once, going twice, and sold to Karthik for 4200 for 4000 Simbi coins. Glenn Phillips sold to Karthik for 4000 Simbi coins. All right, so we've come to the end of this set. We'll take a short break of 5 minutes and later we'll update you on your squad strength and remaining budget of each team. All right, so let's take a break. Please, guys, don't leave the meet. Please stay here and be back in 5 minutes. Do not leave the meet. All right.
So guys, now we'll be updating you with the remaining balance of all the teams. Kindly check your chat box.
Yeah, Rahul, just a second. Before that, everyone's back, right? Karthik?
Yeah,
Karthik, are you
I'm back.
Karthik Chinmay?
Yeah, I'm here.
Okay, Atreya?
Yeah,
Atreya,
can I just get a minute? 1 minute.
Yeah, okay. Aditya and Swan. Aditya and Swan.
I'm here.
Okay, and where is Divyam? I think he left the meeting. Divyam, are you back? Divyam, yes, I see Divyam. Divyam, are you back?
Sorry.
There was some network issue, I guess.
Guys, kindly check your chat box, please.
Excuse me?
Yeah. Just a second. There is some net issue. Okay, he's back. Rahul's back.
Yeah, tell me.
Yeah. There's a doubt with the purse left of Game Swingers. It should be 65,550 and not 60,550. Could you
Just a second, let me check. Just a second.
Really?
Dude.
Okay. It's a mistake from our end. It's there's no need to calculate.
Okay, all right. Also, I'll be reading out the overseas contingent. Kindly raise your hand if you have any doubts, okay? So the first team, the Conquerors, you have bought 2 overseas players. Second, the Game Swingers, you have bought 3 overseas players. Then third team, Master Blasters, you have bought 2 overseas players. Then Radical Raptors, you have bought 2 overseas players. Then fifth team, Lovable Langurs, you have bought 3 overseas players. Sixth team, Ballistic Bombers, you have bought 4 overseas players. And the last, Kobu Boys have bought just 1 overseas player. Am I right?
Yeah.
Okay, all right. Now, Shivam, let's move forward with the Indian batsman, please.
Okay, all clear, everyone, right? Everyone's clear?
Yeah.
Can you see the screen? It's being presented. Indian batsman. Okay. Okay. Indian batsman. I'm back, guys. And Indian batsman, first player up is Shikhar Dhawan, value 12.5, base price 2000. Shikhar Dhawan from Delhi. He plays for the Delhi team in Ranji Trophy. Shita. Plugging. Okay. Shikhar Dhawan. Karthik, okay, I see your bid. Shikhar Dhawan at 2000. Okay, I see Karthik's bid. The bid is with Karthik. Value 12.5. And I see a bid from Swan. Swan 2200. Karthik 2400. 2400. 2600 Swan. 2800 Karthik. The bid is with Karthik at 2800. 3000 Swan. The bid is with Swan at 3000. Swan, the bid is with Swan at 3000. Shikhar Dhawan at 3000, value 12.5. The bid is with Swan. Shikhar Dhawan. Selling it to Swan. I don't see any more bidders. Swan, Shikhar Dhawan. Value of 12.5. Selling it to Swan for 3,000. Going once, going twice, and sold. Sold to. Okay, Aditya, I'm sorry, your hand was raised after I said sold. You were a little late. I know, maybe technology glitches sometime, but you were a little late. So this is sold to Swan. Shikhar Dhawan is sold to Swan at 3,000 for a value of 12.5. Okay, next.
The team.
The team second. That's Ballistic Bombers. Ballistic Bombers.
And the price too?
Price 3,000. Okay, up next we have Ayush Badoni. Ayush Badoni.
Just a second.
Yeah.
Swan, you have already bought 5 batsmen, okay? It's just a reminder for you. You can take a maximum of 6 batsmen, okay?
Swan, just confirm.
Yeah, okay.
Okay, alright. Please continue.
Okay, Ayush Badoni, Lucknow Super Giants player, value 9, base price 300 from Delhi, Gautam Gambhir's favorite upcoming talent, apparently. Ayush Badoni, I don't see any bidders. Ayush Badoni is going unsold. Ayush Badoni going unsold once, going unsold twice, and unsold. Ayush Badoni is unsold. And up next we have, oh no, we have Virat Kohli, and I see a bid already. 2,000, the bid is with, and I see a bid from Atreya at 2,200, a bid from Karthik at 2,400, a bid from Divyam at 2,600. Virat Kohli with a rating of 14.75, Atreya 2,800, Karthik at 3,000. The bid is with Karthik, Divyam 3,200, Atreya 3,400. The bid is with Atreya, Karthik 3,600. 3,600 to Karthik, 3,800 to Divyam. 4,000 to Karthik. The bid is with Karthik at 4,000. The bid is with Chinmay at 4,200 and back to Karthik at 4,400. Divyam 4,600, Chinmay 4,800, Karthik 5,000. Chinmay 5,200. The bid is with Chinmay 5,500. Sorry, the bid is with Chinmay at 5,500. Virat Kohli 14.75, the highest possible rating. 6,000. The bid is with Karthik at 6,000. Virat Kohli, King Kohli, sabka favorite. He needs no description. The bid is with Karthik at 6,000. 14.75 value. The bid is with Karthik. I don't see any more bids. Swan 6,500. The bid is with Swan at 6,500. Virat Kohli is with Swan at 6,500. Value 14.75 and base price 2,000. Okay, Karthik, I got your message. The bid is with Swan at 6,500. Value 14.75 and base price 2,000. Swan, I don't see any more bidders around the room. And Virat Kohli is going to go to Swan at 6,500. Going, selling it to Swan at 6,500. Going once, going twice, and sold. Virat Kohli sold to Swan Mittal. Divyam, your bid was a little late. I'm so sorry. Virat Kohli is sold to Swan Mittal at 6,500. Okay, guys, just a second. There's a technical glitch. And Swan, just a reminder, you have exhausted your batsman capacity. You cannot bid for any more players. You already have 6 batsmen, which is the maximum limit. Okay, Swan?
Okay.
Okay, good. 6,500 to Swan. No, guys, can you see the screen? No, right? Okay, yeah. Okay, I see the screen now. Till the time we update the PPT, up next is Mandeep Singh. Mandeep Singh with a value of 9.5 and a base price of 500 from Punjab. Mandeep Singh from Punjab. Do I see any bidders for Mandeep Singh? No, I don't see any bidders. Okay. Mandeep Singh. Mandeep Singh going unsold once, going unsold twice, and unsold. Mandeep Singh is unsold. Okay, up next is Anmolpreet Singh from Punjab, value 9.5, base price 300. Anmolpreet Singh played for the Mumbai Indians, value 9.5. Anmolpreet Singh, I don't see any bidders. Okay, Anmolpreet Singh going unsold once, going unsold twice, and unsold. Anmolpreet Singh is unsold. Up next, we have second guy. Up next, we have Shubman Gill. Shubman Gill value 12.75 and base price. Okay, I got a bid from Karthik. I got a bid from Atreya. I got a bid from Karthik again. Shubman Gill is at 1700. Atreya 1800. The bid is with Atreya at 1800. Shubman Gill. 1800 to Atreya. And I save it from Kopu Boys. Kopu Boys are finally back in the game. And Atreya again 2000. The bid is with Atreya at 2000, value 12.75 and base price 1500. Okay, Kopu Boys 2200 and Atreya 2400. The bid is with Atreya right now. Kopu Boys, are you bidding more? 2600 to Kopu Boys. The bid is with Kopu Boys 2600 and yes, Atreya waiting. The bid is with Aditya Garg now 2800 and the bid is with Atreya again at 3000. The bid is with Atreya at 3000. The bid is repeating. Okay, Aditya Garg 3200. The bid is with Aditya Garg at 3200. Shubman Gill value 12.75. Currently scored his maiden century in tests. 3400 to Aditya Garg. The bid is with Aditya Garg at 3400. Atreya in out. Atreya is out. Okay, the bid is with Aditya Garg 3400. Aditya Garg, I'm selling it to Aditya Garg. Selling Shubman Gill to Aditya Garg for 3400. Selling it once, selling it twice, and sold. Shubman Gill is sold to Aditya Garg 3400. And Aditya Garg, his team name is, just a second, guys, Radical Raptors. Okay, let me open that. Up next, we have. Up next, we have Manan Mohra. Manan Mohra from Chandigarh, 9.25, value 500. Manan Mohra, do I see any bidders for Manan Mohra? No bidders for Manan Mohra. Okay. Going unsold once. Going unsold twice. And unsold. Manan Mohra is unsold. Up next, we have Narayan Jagdishan. Excuse me, guys. Yeah, up next we have Narayan Jagdishan from Tamil Nadu. Rate value of 10 and base price of 500. He was in great form in the recently concluded Vijay Hazare Trophy. Scored a double century as well, I guess. And Narayan Jagdishan from Tamil Nadu. He's a former CSK player. Currently, I think also he's with CSK. Narayan Jagdishan from Tamil Nadu. Value 10, base price 500. Going unsold once, going unsold twice, and unsold. Narayan Jagdishan is unsold. And up next we have Shahrukh Khan. Yes, Chinmay, I see your message. Highest listed score by Narayan Jagdishan recently. Okay, up next we have Shahrukh Khan, not the actor. Shahrukh Khan, the cricketer. Value 10.25, base price 200 from Tamil Nadu. He's a power hitter and he played for Punjab Kings. He is playing for Punjab Kings. Shah Rukh Khan, value 10.25, base price 200. Shah Rukh Khan, do I see any bidders for Shah Rukh Khan? No bidders for Shah Rukh Khan. Shah Rukh Khan, last call. Shah Rukh Khan going unsold once, going unsold twice, and unsold. Shah Rukh Khan is unsold. Up next we have Devdutt Padikkal. Devdutt Padikkal, value 12, base price 500. Atreya Chakrabarti, I have a bid from Atreya for his base price at 500. Devdutt Padikkal and a bid from Karthik at 600. Karthik, the bid is with Karthik at 600. The bid is with Karthik at 600. Atreya, no more bidding. Okay, I see a bid from Kopu Boys. Kopu Boys finally. The bid is with Kopu Boys for a 700, value 12. I don't see any more bidders. Atreya and Karthik, I think they're out. Okay, Karthik 800, Aditya Garg 900. I see two more bidders now. The bid is with Aditya Garg at a 900. 1000. The bid is with Kopu Boys for 1000 Simbi coins. Devdutt Padikkal from Karnataka. The bid is with Kopu Boys. 1000 Simbi coins. Selling it to the Kopu Boys. Okay, Aditya Garg 1100. 1100. 1200. Kopu Boys. The bid is with Kopu Boys 1200. Aditya Garg 1300. The bid is with Aditya Garg 1300. Devdutt Padikkal from Karnataka. Selling it to Aditya Garg for 1300. I don't see any more. Okay, 1400 Kopu Boys. The bid is with Kopu Boys 1400. And Karthik Jawar. The bid is with Karthik 1500. And 1600 Kopu Boys. The bid is with Kopu Boys 1600. The bid is with Kopu Boys and Aditya Garg 1700. The bid is with Aditya Garg 1700. Aditya Garg 1700. Karthik 1800. The bid is with Karthik 1800. Karthik 1800. Any more bidders? Aditya, Kopu Boys. No more bidders. Okay. The bid is with Karthik for 80. Okay, Aditya Garg. The bid is with Aditya Garg again 1900. Karthik and back to Karthik 2000. Devdutt Padikkal is at 2000 and he's with Karthik Jawar. The bid is with Karthik and I'm selling it to Karthik. Aditya in out. Okay, I don't see any response. Aditya is out, I guess. The bid is with Karthik. Kopu Boys are back in the game. 2200. The bid is with Kopu Boys for a 2200, value 12. Selling it to the Kopu Boys 2200. I don't see any more bidders. This is the final call for Devdutt Padikkal. Selling it to the Kopu Boys for a 2200. Going once, going twice, and sold. Devdutt Padikkal is sold for a 2200 to Kopu Boys. Up next, we have Karun Nair. Karun Nair, value 10, base price 500. Karun Nair. He's India's only second triple century in the tests. 300 scored by him, and he has a base price of 500, value 10. Karun Nair, do I see any more bidders? Looking around the room. Last call for Karun Nair. Karun Nair going unsold once, going unsold twice, and unsold. Karun Nair is unsold. Up next, we have Manish Pandey. Manish Pandey, value 10.5, base price 1000. Manish Pandey, value 10.5, base price 1000. He's from Karnataka. Manish Pandey, any bidders for Manish Pandey? He played for the Lucknow Super Giants last season. This season he'll be there in the auction. Manish Pandey, value 10.5, base price 1000. Manish Pandey going unsold once, going unsold twice, and unsold. Up next is Abhinav Manohar from Karnataka. Abhinav Manohar, value 9.5, base price 500. Abhinav Manohar. Do I see any bidders? I don't think I see any bidders. Abhinav Manohar going unsold. Going unsold once. Going unsold twice. And unsold. Up next, we have Mayank Agarwal, value 12, base price 1000 from Karnataka, and a bid from Atreya. Mayank Agarwal, the bid is with Atreya, value 12, base price 1000. And the bid is with Atreya at his base price for 1000. Okay, Divyam 1100. The bid is with Divyam for an 1100. 1100 with Divyam, value 12. Okay, Karthik 1200. Kopu Boys 1300. Okay, 1300. Karthik 1400. The bid is with Karthik at 1400. And the bid is with Atra 1500. Kopu Boy 1600. The bid is with Kopu Boy 1600. The bid is with Kopu Boy 1600. The bid is with Karthik 1700. The bid is with Karthik for 1700. Mayank Agarwal, former captain of the Punjab Kings. 1700 to Karthik. Selling it to Karthik for 1700. Okay, 1800 to Kopu Boys. The bid is with Kopu Boys for 1800. 1900 to Karthik. The bid is with Karthik 1900. The bid is with Karthik 1900. Selling it to Karthik. Looking around the room 2000. The bid is with Kopu Boys 2000. Kopu Boys 2000. Kopu Boys. Selling it to Kopu Boys for 2000. Looking around the room, I don't see any more bids. Kopu Boys. Selling Mayank Agarwal for 2000. Selling it once. Selling it twice. And sold. Mayank Agarwal is sold. Divyam, I'm so sorry your hand was raised after sold. Mayank Agarwal is sold to Kopu Boys for 2000. Mayank Agarwal is sold to Kopu. And up next we have KL Rahul. Value 13, base price 2000. Karthik, after this bid, I'll update you. Okay. And we have three bidders, Atra, Karthik, and Divyam. So the bid is with Divyam at 2400, Atra 2600, Karthik 2800. The bid is with Karthik at 2800. 3000 Divyam, 3200 Chinmay. The bid is with Chinmay at 3200. 3400 Atreya. The bid is with Atreya at 3400. 3600 Divyam. The 3800 Atreya. The bid is with Atreya at 3800. So currently the bid is 4000. The bid is with Divyam at 4000. Value 13. The bid is with Divyam at 4000. 4200. The bid is with Atreya Chakravarti. 4200. Value 13. KL Rahul. Also keeping option. KL Rahul. 4200 with Divyam. Sorry, 4400 with Divyam, my bad. The bid is with Divyam 4400. Divyam, the bid is with Divyam 4400. Selling it to Divyam for a 4400. KL Rahul from Karnataka, batsman and a part-time wicketkeeper. 4400. Selling it to Divyam. Selling it once. Selling it twice. And sold. KL Rahul is sold to Divyam for a 4400. Up next, we have Sachin Baby, value 8, base price 200 from Kerala. Sachin Baby, Sachin Baby, Sachin Baby, Sachin Baby. Okay. Karthik, yeah, just a second after this bit I updated. Sachin Baby, value 8, base price 200. I don't see any bids. Sachin Baby going unsold. Sachin Baby going unsold once, going unsold twice, and unsold. Okay, guys, I'm gonna update you on your remaining batsmen. Just a second.
Bro, you're mute.
हाँ, कार्तिक कुछ बोल रहा था? मैं
तो you were mute as well.
ओके, जस्ट एक सेकेंड ना, मैं पूछ रहा हूँ उसको कि कितने किसके बचे.
Yeah, fine.
Yeah, Rahul is informing you. Just a second.
Yeah, so guys, the Conquerors have 3 batsmen left. The Game Swingers have three batsmen
Excuse
left.
me, bro.
Yeah.
Can you please tell the name of the person representing the group?
To send it on group.
No. The person representing the group. Like Divyam Chinmay, what group they are representing?
Okay. Yeah, sure.
Easy term.
Okay. So Divyam has 3 batsmen left. Atreya has 3 batsmen left. Chinmay has 4 batsmen left. Aditya has 3 batsmen left. Karthik has 3 batsmen left. Swan has already exhausted the limit. And Kopu boys have 3 batsmen left.
Sir, we can also take 5 batsmen, na?
Yeah, you can take between 4 to 6.
4 to 6.
Between
Yeah.
5 to 6. Yeah, between 5 to 6. Sorry.
Yeah, sorry, 5 to 6.
Yeah,
And we have
and
just
this
two
is the
batsmen.
maximum limit. You can take one lesser than this. We are telling you the maximum limit. You can take one lesser than this. That's your call. Okay. Okay. So we're gonna go to the next player. Any issues? All clear? Okay, all clear
All
then.
clear.
Yeah. We're gonna go to the next player, and the next player is Vishnu Vinod from Kerala. Value 8.5. Base price 300. Vishnu Vinod. I don't see any bidders. Vishnu Vinod going unsold. Going unsold once. Going unsold twice and unsold. Vishnu Vinod is unsold. Up next we have Ambati Raidu. Ambati Raidu from Andhra. Value 11, base price 1000. Ambati Raidu. Ambati Raidu. CSK player. Value 11, base price 1000. Do I see any bids? Okay, I see 2 bids, and right now the bid is with Atreya at 1100. Karthik, okay, the bid is with Karthik at 1200. The bid is with Karthik at 1200 right now. The bid is with Karthik at 1200. 1200 selling to Karthik for a 1200. Ambati Raidu from Andhra. Karthik selling it to Karthik. Just a second, guys. Okay. Selling it to Karthik for 1200. Going once. Going twice. And sold. Ambati Raidu is sold to Karthik for a 1200. Up next, we have Hanuma Vihari from Andhra. Value 9. Base price 500. Hanuma Vihari, anyone? Hanuma Vihari, looking around the room. Hanuma Vihari. I don't see any interest in Hanuma Vihari. Hanuma Vihari. No interest. Okay. Hanuma Vihari going unsold. Going unsold once. Going unsold twice. And unsold. Hanuma Vihari is unsold. Up next, we have Manoj Tiwari from Bengal. Value 8. Base price 500. Manoj Tiwari. Manoj Tiwari going unsold. I don't see any bidders for Manoj Tiwari. Manoj Tiwari going unsold once. Going unsold twice. And so unsold. Manoj Tiwari is unsold. And up next, we have Abhimanyu Ishwaran. He's a test batsman with a value 9 and base price 200. Currently in the India versus Bangladesh Indian squad for the Bangladesh tests. Abhimanyu Ishwaran, value 9, base price 200. Bengal, from Bengal. Abhimanyu Ishwaran, I don't see any interested bidders. Abhimanyu Ishwaran, going unsold once, going unsold twice, and unsold. Okay, guys, just a second. Before I start the next bid, I just want to announce that even if you don't meet your criteria, say the minimum of 5 batsmen, that's okay. You can go for, you can later buy those back in unsold batsmen. Just don't exhaust your limit. That's it. You cannot cross 6. That's all. even if you don't have the minimum number of players, you can buy them back in unsold. Okay, and now we're gonna start with the next player, that is Riyan Parag, value 9, base price 400. Riyan Parag, value 9, base price 400 from Assam. Do I see any bid for Riyan Parag? Riyan Parag. Riyan Parag going unsold. Also provides a handy spin bowling option. Riyan Parag going unsold once, going unsold twice, and unsold. Riyan Parag is unsold. And up next, we have Ajinkya Rahane, value 9.5, base price 2000. Mumbai, from Mumbai, Ajinkya Rahane, value 9.5, base price 2000. Ajinkya Rahane. Ajinkya Rahane, value 9, base price 2000. Ajinkya Rahane, going unsold once, going unsold twice, and unsold. Okay, up next we have Surya Kumar Yadav, 40. Okay, I see two bidders. The bid is with Karthik at 2200 and Chinmay now at 2400 and Divyam at 2600, Karthik at 2800, Chinmay at 3000, Divyam at 3200, Karthik at 3400. The bid is with Karthik 3600 Chinmay, 3800 Divyam, 4000 Karthik, 4200 Chinmay. The bid is with Chinmay and it's back to Karthik, 4400, Divyam 4600, Chinmay 4800, Karthik 5000, Divyam 5500, that's 5500, Karthik Chinmay 6000. The bid is with Chinmay at 6000, Surya Divyam, was that a bid? Okay, 6,500 and 7,000. The bid and 7,500. The bid is with Chinmay, 7,500. Surya Kumar Yadav, value 14.75, base price 2,000, the highest possible value, and my personal favorite player. I just love him, Mr. 360 Sky. The bid is with Karthik at 7,500, if I'm not wrong.
The bid is with me.
Sorry, the bid is with Chinmay at 7,500, if I'm not wrong. The bid is with Chinmay at 7,500. Surya Kumar Yadav, number 1 ranked T20I batsman currently. Any more bidders? The king of T20 at the moment. Selling it to Chinmay for a 7,500. Surya Kumar Yadav. Selling once, selling twice, and sold. Surya Kumar Yadav is sold for 7,500, and he's the most expensive player till now. Good job, Chinmay. Surya Kumar Yadav is sold to Chinmay for a 7,500, the most expensive player till now. Up next, we have
team. Chinmay ka team.
Chinmay ka team, Master Blasters. Chinmay ka team, Master Blasters. Up next, we have Rohit Sharma, Karthik, I see your bid, current Indian captain, value 14.5, base price 2,000. Atreya and Divyam, and Karthik and Atreya. Atreya 3,000. The bid is with Divyam 3,200, Karthik 3,400, Atreya 3,600, Divyam 3,800, Karthik 4,000, Atreya 4,200, Divyam 4,400, Atreya 4,600. The bid is with Atreya at 4,600, Karthik 4,800, 5,000 Divyam, 5,200 Karthik. 5,200 Karthik, yeah, sorry, 5,500 Karthik, yes, and 6,000 Divyam Agarwal. The bid is with Divyam at 6,000, Karthik 6,500. The bid is with Karthik at 6,500, that's 6,500. Rohit Sharma, current, okay, Divyam 7,000, Karthik 7,500. The bid is with Karthik at 7,500. Value 14.5, base price 2,000. The bid is with Karthik at 7,500. Karthik, selling it to Karthik at 7,500. Rohit Sharma, captain of the Indian cricket team, legendary opener, 7,500, selling it to Karthik once, twice, selling twice, and sold. Okay, Rohit Sharma is sold to Karthik for 7,500, and this has equaled the record price. And yes, I would like to request, I would like you all to switch your cameras. Team Karthik, Karthik, your team? Lovable Langurs, yes.
Yeah.
Lovable Langurs. Okay, guys, please switch on your cameras. This is gonna get more exciting. We have more players left. Guys, switch on your cameras if it's possible. Yes, Chinmay, Karthik, Atreya, I see you. Come on, Swarn. Come on. Who's left? Swarn, Aditya. Yes, Aditya, I see you. Swarn, your camera. Just a second. Swarn, yes, I see you, Swarn. And who else is left? Who's the seventh team? Divyam, okay. 5 Swans. Okay. Yes, I see you guys. Hello. Hello, hello. Okay. Up next, we have Sarfaraz Khan. Sarfaraz Khan, base price 500, value 9.5. Sarfaraz Khan. Sarfaraz Khan, base price 500, value 9.5. Do I see any bidders? Okay, Karthik, you have already purchased 5 batsmen. Karthik, you're not in the meet. Are you coming back? Okay, we'll wait for Karthik. But Sarfaraz Khan, value 9.5, base price 500. Sarfaraz Khan going unsold once, going unsold twice, and unsold. Sarfaraz Khan is unsold. Okay, Karthik, just a reminder, you already have 5 batsmen. You can purchase a maximum of 1 more batsman, okay?
Yeah.
Yeah, okay. Up next, we have Shreyas Iyer, value 13, base price 1500, 2 bids. Divyam and Atreya. And okay, the bid is okay. Divyam again and Atreya again, and Karthik and Divyam and Atreya. The bid is with Atreya at 2400, Divyam 2600, Karthik 2800. Karthik, okay.
No, I
Atreya
didn't
three.
replace him.
Okay, no, okay. 2800 Atreya. The bid is with Atreya for 2800. Yes. Atreya, yes. The okay 3000 Aditya, 3200 Divyam. The bid is with Divyam for a 3200. Atreya, are you in? Okay, 3400 Atreya. The bid is with Atreya for a 3400. 3600 Divyam, 3800 Atreya, 4000 Divyam. Okay, 4000. The bid is with Divyam for 4. Aditya Garg for 4200. The bid is with Aditya Garg for 4200. The bid is with Aditya Garg for 4200. Guys, switch on your cameras. It's much more easier to communicate. Divyam, your camera. The bid is with Aditya Garg for 4200. Chinmay, Divyam, your camera. Yes, the bid is with Aditya Garg for 4200. Telling it to Aditya Garg 4200. Atreya 4400. Atreya is back in the game. The bid is with Atreya 4400. The bid is with Atreya 4400. Shreyas Iyer selling it to Atreya for a 4400. Okay, Aditya Garg 4600. The bid is with Aditya 4600. This is getting interesting. Atreya is out. The bid is with Aditya 4600. Value 13. This is getting really interesting. Divyam, nice background. One nice background. 4600. The bid is with Aditya. Selling it to Aditya for 4600. Going once, going twice, and sold. Sold to Aditya Garg for 4600. Value 13. Okay. Up next, we have Rahul Tripathi, value 12.5, base price Atreya. The bid is Atreya. The bid is with Atreya at 1000 and Divyam 1100, Atreya 1200, Divyam 1300.
Excuse me.
Sorry?
Yeah, Shreyas Iyer was bought by Radical Raptors, right? For 4600.
Radical Raptors, yeah, Radical Raptors.
Okay.
Okay, the bid is with Atreya at 1300 right now. Rahul Tripathi, value 12.5. 1400 Divyam, 1500 Atreya, value 12.5. 1600 Divyam. The bid is with Divyam for 1600. Okay, Atreya, waiting. The bid is with Divyam right now at 1600.
What's the time limit for the player? What's the time limit for the player?
Like, in what case? For bidding?
Yeah.
There's no time limit as such, but yeah, you can wait and you can give me signals and I can wait for some time, like for a minute I can wait if you give me signals.
Okay.
Please wait. So right now the bid is with Atreya at 1700. Divyam, are you in? Out? Okay, 1800. Divyam. Atreya, 1900. The bid is with Atreya at 1900. 1900. Divyam. Okay, waiting. 1900. The bid is with Atreya at 1900. 1900. Divyam, you're out, I'm assuming. Okay, Divyam. 2000, Aditya Garg is back in the game. 2000 Radical Raptors. Atreya, out. Okay, the bid is with Aditya Garg. 2000. Selling it to Aditya Garg for 2000 Radical Raptors. Kopu Boys, finally. The bid is with Kopu Boys. 2200. Kopu Boys. Selling it to Kopu Boys at 2200. Rahul Tripathi. 2400 Aditya Garg. The bid is with Aditya Garg at 2400. 2400 Aditya Garg. The bid is with Aditya Garg at 2400. Selling it to Aditya Garg at 2400. Okay, Kopu Boys 2600. The bid is with 26. The bid is with Kopu Boys for 2600. Selling it to Kopu Boys for 2600. 2600. 2800 Aditya Garg. Rahul Tripathi at 2800 to Aditya Garg. Kopu Boys in out 108. Okay, I don't see this. Kopu Boys 3000. The bid is with Kopu Boys for 3000. Kopu Boys 3000. 3200 Aditya Garg. The bid is with Aditya 3200. 3400 Atreya. Atreya is back in the game. 3400 Atreya. The bid is with Atreya 3400. Selling it to Atreya for 3400 Rahul Tripathi, value 12.5. Selling it to Atreya for 3400. I don't see any more bidders. Last call. Selling it once.
What's
Selling
the
it
price right now?
3400.
What's the price?
3400. 3400. Selling it once. Selling it twice. And sold. Okay, Atreya Chakravarti sold to Atreya Chakravarti for 3400. Rahul Tripathi. Up next we have Prithvi Shaw, value 13. Chinmay, the bid is with Chinmay. Karthik, okay, 4 bids and it's 1400 with Divyam and 1500, 1600, 1700, 1800 with Divyam again. 1900 with Karthik, 2000 Chinmay, 2200 Atreya, 2400 Divyam, 2600 Karthik, 2800 Chinmay, 3000 Atreya. The bid is with Atreya 3000. The bid is with Atreya at a 3000, value 13. The bid is with Atreya at a 3000. Aditya Garg and Divyam 3400. The bid is with Divyam at 3400. The bid is with Divyam at 3400. Prithvi Shaw. Kopu Boys 3600. The bid is with Kopu Boys at 3600. 3800 Divyam. Very good. 3800 Divyam. The bid is with Divyam at 3800, value 13. 4000. The bid is with Kopu Boys 4000. 4000. 4200 Divyam. 4200 Divyam. The bid is with Divyam 4200. Divyam selling it to Divyam. 4400 Aditya Garg. Aditya Garg is back in the game. I see a lot of react. 4600 Divyam. The bid is with Divyam at 4600. 4600 Divyam. Okay, Divyam is, I don't see Divyam anymore. 4600 Divyam. I don't see any more bidders.
What's the current bid?
4600 to Divyam. 4600 to Divyam. Selling it to Divyam. Going once. Going twice. And sold. Prithvi Shaw is sold to Divyam for 46 at a price of 4600. Good dance, Divyam. Good dance. Okay. Up next, we have Siddesh Lad, value 9.5. Base price 200. Siddesh Lad. Siddesh Lad, I don't see any interested bidders. Siddesh Lad going unsold. Siddesh Lad going unsold once. Going unsold twice. And okay, Aditya Garg has raised a hand. Just at the right moment, Aditya Garg, value 9.5, base price 200. The bid is with Aditya Garg. Selling it to Aditya Garg for a 200. Going once. Going twice. And sold to Aditya Garg for 200. Value 9.5. Siddesh Lad. Now next is Ruturaj Gaikwad. Okay, I see a bit from Chinmay and I see a bit from Karthik and I see a bit from Dimyam and Chinmay again and Karthik again. 1500, 1600 Chinmay, 1700 Karthik. The bid is with Karthik and Chinmay 1800, Karthik 1900, 2000. The bid is with Chinmay 2000. 2000 Chinmay. Value 12.5, base price 1000. The bid is with Chinmay. Ruturaj Gaikwad 2000. The bid is with Chinmay. Value 12.5. Ruturaj Gaikwad selling it. Okay, I see 1, 2. Just a second. 1. Divyam, your hand was raised. Divyam, your
Yes,
hand.
for 2200. 2200.
Sorry?
For 2200. 2200.
2200. Okay, 2400 Atreya. 2600 Chinmay. Atreya 2800. Chinmay 3000. Atreya 3200. Chinmay 3400. Atreya 3600. Chinmay 3800. Atreya 4000. Chinmay 4200. Chinmay is out and the bid is with Atreya 4200. Value 12.5.
4000 ना?
नहीं चिन्मय का 4000 है, तेरा 4200 हुआ.
अच्छा, okay.
4200. Atreya के पास से bid अभी 4200. Value 12.5. Ruturaj Gaikwad selling to Atreya. Selling once. Selling. Okay, Aditya Garg and Kopu Boys, 2 people, 4600. The bid is with Kopu Boys at 4600. Atreya in out. Okay, the bid is with Kopu Boys at 4600. Kopu Boys 4600. 4600 Kopu Boys. Selling it to Kopu Boys at 4600. Going once. Okay, Chinmay 4800. Chinmay 4800. The bid is with Chinmay 4800. Chinmay 4800. Kopu Boys 5000. Okay, the bid is with Kopu Boys at 5000. 5000 to the Kopu Boys. 5000 selling it to the Kopu Boys. Last call. Okay, selling it once. Selling it twice. And sold to the Kopu Boys for 5000. Ruturaj Gaikwad is sold to the Kopu Boys. Okay. Up next, we have Harvik Desai, value 9, base price 500. Harvik Desai, value 9, base price 500. Harvik Desai going unsold. Last call, going unsold once, going unsold twice, and unsold. Harvik Desai is unsold. Up next, we have Sympulse Pujara, India Specialist Test Batsman, value 9, base price 500 from Saurashtra. Sympulse Pujara, value 9, base price 500. Chiteshwar Pujara, selling it to no one. I don't see any bidders. Going unsold once, going unsold twice, and unsold. Up next, we have we have Samarth Vyas from Saurashtra, value 9.5, base price 300. Samarth Vyas, upcoming player, upcoming talent, value 9.5, base price 300. Samarth Vyas, value 9.5, base price 300. Selling it to no one, going unsold once, going unsold twice, and unsold. Samarth Vyas is unsold. Next we have Arpit Pasawda. Okay, no, I understand. And there's no bid for Arpit Pasawda. Value 8, base price 200. Do I see any bidders for Arpit Pasawda? Okay. Arpit Pasawda going unsold once, going unsold twice, and unsold. Arpit Pasawda is unsold. Next is Yashasvi Jaiswal, value 10, base price 400. I see a bid from Atreya and Chinmay. 600, 700, 600 to Atreya, 700 to Chinmay, 800 to Atreya, 900 to Chinmay, 1000 to Atreya, 1100 to Chinmay, 1200 to Atreya, 1300 to Chinmay, 1400 to Atreya, 1500 to Chinmay. Okay, Atreya, 1500 to Chinmay. The bid is with Chinmay at 1500. 1600 to Atreya, 1700 to Chinmay. The bid is with Chinmay at 1700. The bid is with Chinmay at 1700. Chinmay selling it to Chinmay at 1700. Last call for Yashasvi Jaiswal. Selling it to Chinmay at 1700. Going once, going twice, and sold to Chinmay for 1700. Up next, we have Rinku Singh, value 10, base price 500. Rinku Singh, I see a bid from Atreya. Rinku Singh, value 10, base price 500. Rinku Singh selling it to Atreya for 500. Rinku Singh from UP, a current player of the Kolkata Knight Riders. Rinku Singh selling it to Atreya for 500, going once, going twice, and sold to Atreya for 500. Up next, we have Priyam Garg. Priyam Garg. Atreya, is that a bid? Atreya, is that a bid? Hello? Okay, no bid.
No.
Okay. Priyam Garg, value 9, base price 200. Priyam Garg. I don't see any bidders. No bidders for Priyam Garg. Priyam Garg is going unsold. Going unsold once. Going unsold twice. And unsold. Up next, we have Karan Sharma, not Karan Sharma from UP, value 8, base price 200. I don't see any bidders for Karan Sharma. No bidders for Karan Sharma. Final call, going unsold once, going unsold twice, and unsold. Okay, up next we have Namanoja, value 8, base price 200. Namanoja going unsold. No bidders for Namanoja, going unsold once, going unsold twice, and unsold. Up next, we have Virat Singh, Jharkhand, base price 300, value 9. Virat Singh, do I see any bids for Virat Singh? Not Virat Kohli, obviously, it's Virat Singh. Virat Singh at 300. Virat Singh going unsold once, going unsold twice, and unsold. Virat Singh is unsold. Up next, we have Suyash Prabhu Desai from Goa, RCB player, former RCB player.
Excuse me.
Yeah,
Yashasvi Jaiswal went to Master Blasters, right?
Master Blasters, Yashasvi Jaiswal. Master Blasters is
Yeah,
Chennai's
yeah.
team, right? Okay, yeah.
And what's the value?
1,700.
1700.
Okay.
Okay. Suyash Prabhu Desai, evaluate base price 200. I don't see any bids. Suyash Prabhu Desai going unsold once, going unsold twice, and unsold. Next player, and I think it's the last player of the set, Subhranshu Senapati from Odisha, evaluate base price 200. Subhranshu Senapati, I don't see any bids for Subhranshu Senapati. Going unsold once, going unsold twice, and unsold. And I think we're done with the categories. This is the Indian batsman, and we're done with this set. And now, okay, we're not gonna take a break right now. Okay, just
But right now, many batsmen are still left, no?
MS
Yeah.
Dhoni and Sanju Samson.
no, they're in wicket keepers.
Okay.
Okay.
Cool.
They're in wicket keepers. And another thing, the next up set is Indian wicket keepers. Let's take a very short break of 2 minutes. Just a break of 2 minutes. Okay, 2 minutes, and we'll be back in 2 minutes. Be here. And for the next round, please switch on your cameras और कैमरा switch on करके मस्ती करो जैसे कर रहे थे पहले. Okay, तो मिलते हैं in 2 minutes.
Can you update the budgets of all the teams, please?
Yeah, we are just
Yeah,
sending in
just
2
give us 2
minutes.
minutes and we'll update it.
Yeah, okay, sure.
Guys, we are sending you the updated balance. Kindly check.
Can you also send the squad strength?
Yeah, we'll do that. Give us a
The-
second.
And most importantly, the squad strength is already there in the rule book. If you go through the rule book, you'll be able to see over there.
No, the current squad strength of all the teams.
Okay.
Actually, we are not allowed to share the score strength and the total of the ratings of all the teams. If someone wants to check, he or she just can text me or Shivam personally.
Okay.
There are some network issues, so we're not being able to present, but I think we'll start with international wicket keepers now. All right. So the first wicket keeper we have is Josh English from Australia at a value of 10.5 and a base price of 500. Base price 500 for Josh English. Any bidders? Any bidders for Josh English? I don't see anyone. This player will go unsold. Final call for Josh English. Going once, going twice, and unsold. Josh English is unsold. Uh, just a reminder, guys. All the teams, each team can only take 2 wicket keepers, no more or no less than 2 wicket keepers. Just a reminder. Okay. The next player we have is Josh Philippi from Australia. Base price of
Excuse me.
300.
Is Rahul keeper? KL Rahul is a keeper.
No,
Question
no,
mark.
no.
The batsman.
Batsman.
What is it considered to be in this auction?
The players who have come under the batsman category are batsmen. Okay, so KL Rahul is a
Rahul
batsman.
is a batsman.
Okay.
All right. So the next player is Josh Philippi from Australia. Base price of 300 and a value of 10. Do I see any bidders for Josh Philippi? No one. No one interested in Josh Philippi. This player will go unsold. Final call. Going once, going twice, and unsold. Josh Philippi unsold. Next up, we have Alex Carey from Australia. Base price 1500 and a value of 11. Anyone interested in Alex Carey? No bidders for Alex Carey? No one interested. All right. Alex Carey is going unsold. Final call. Unsold once, unsold twice, and unsold. Alex Carey is unsold. Next up, Ben Dunk. Value 9.25, base price 1000. In any interested teams? No one interested. All right. Ben Dunk is going unsold. Final call. Going once, going twice, and unsold. Ben Dunk unsold. Tim Payne. Tim Payne, base price 1000 and a value of 8.5 from Australia. Tim Payne. No one interested in Tim Payne. Okay. Final call. Going once, going twice, and unsold. Tim Payne unsold. Next up, Matthew Wade, base price 1500. Karthik 1500. Karthik at 1500. Anyone else interested in Wade? Final bid is with Karthik at 1500. Aditya 1600. Karthik 1700. Aditya 18. Karthik 1900. Aditya 2000. We've reached 2000. 2200 Karthik. 24 Aditya. 26 Karthik. 28 Aditya. 2800 Aditya. 3000 Karthik. Last bid at 3000 with Karthik. 3200 Aditya. Last bid at 3200 is with Aditya. Aditya from Radical Raptors, last bid with Aditya at 3200. Wade will be sold to Aditya from Radical Raptors at 3200. Final call for Wade. Going once, going twice, and sold. Wade sold to Aditya from Radical Raptors for 3200, base price of 1500. Moving on to the next player, Ben McDermott. Base price 500, value 9.5 from Australia. Anyone interested in Ben? Ben McDermott. No one interested? This player will go unsold, going once, going twice, and unsold. McDermott unsold. Sam Harper, base price 300 and a value of 9.5. Anyone interested in Harper? Do I see any bids for Harper? No bids, no one interested. This player will go unsold, final call, going once, going twice, and unsold. Sam Harper unsold. Next up, we have Tom Blundell for 400, base price of 400 from New Zealand and a value of 9.25. Any bids for Tom Blundell? Do I see any bids for Tom Blundell? No bids. No bids for Tom Blundell, final call, going once, going twice, and unsold. Tom Blundell unsold. Next up, we have Finn Allen. Finn Allen, base price 750 and a value of 11. Anyone interested in Finn Allen? No bids. Okay, final call. This player will go unsold, going once, going twice, and unsold. Allen unsold. Tom Latham. Tom Latham from New Zealand, base price 500 and a value of 10. Any bids for Latham? No teams interested. Final call for Latham. Going once, going twice, and Latham unsold. BJ Watling. BJ Watling, base price 500 and a value of 9. Any bids for Watling? I don't see any bids. This player will again go unsold. Going once, final call. Going once, going twice, and BJ Watling unsold. Tim Seifert. Tim Seifert, base price of 500 and a value of 10.5. Any bids for Tim Seifert? No bids. I don't see any bids. Again, going unsold. Final call. Going once, going twice, and unsold. Tim Seifert unsold. Johnson Charles, base price of 1,000, value 10.5 from St. Lucia. Johnson Charles. Anyone interested in Johnson Charles? I don't see any interested participants. This player again going unsold. Final call. Going unsold once, going twice, and unsold. Johnson Charles unsold. Shy Hope, base price of 500. Base price of 500 and a value of 9 from Barbados. Do I see anyone interested in Shy Hope? No bids for Shy Hope. Going unsold, final call, going once, going twice, and Shy Hope unsold. Next up, we have Nicholas Pooran. Nicholas Pooran from Trinidad and Tobago, base price 1,500, value 11.5. Anyone interested in Pooran? Any bids for Pooran? No bids. I don't see any bids. Final call for Pooran, going once, going twice, and Pooran unsold. Now we have Hendrik Klaaseen from South Africa, base price of 509.5. Klaaseen. Anyone interested in Klaaseen? Base price of 500. No bids. No team interested. All right, going unsold. Final call. Going once, going twice, and unsold. Quinton de Kock, base price of 2,000. Chinmay 2,000. Chinmay at 2,000. Chinmay at 2,000. Any more bids for de Kock? 22 Atreya, 24 Karthik, 26 Divyam, 2600 Divyam, 28 Atreya, 3,000 Divyam. We've reached 3,000 Divyam. 3,200 Atreya, 34 Chinmay, 36 Divyam, 38 Atreya, 38 Atreya. Decock at 38, 4,000. We've reached 4,000. Kopu boys are in the game. 4,200 Karthik, 44 Atreya, 46 Swan, 48 Divyam. 48, 5,000 Atreya, 52 Karthik. 55, sorry, 55 Karthik. Last bid with Karthik at 55. Karthik from Lovable Langur, 5,500. 5,500 for Quinton de Kock. Do I see any more bids? I'm looking for 6,000. Anyone interested in Quinton de Kock? Nobody? Last bid at 5,500 with Karthik. I'm selling this to Karthik. Final call, going once, going twice, and sold. De Kock sold to Karthik from Lovable Langur at 5,500, base price of 2,000. All right. Next player we have is Harry Brook from England. Harry Brook, Chinmay. Chinmay at 2,000. Chinmay at 2,000. Anyone interested? Anyone else interested in Brook? 2,200 Swan. 2,200 Swan. 2,200 Swan. Swan from Ballistic Bombers. 24 Divyam. 26 Chinmay. 2,600 Chinmay. Harry Brook stands at 2,600 with Chinmay. 28 Swan, 3,000 Chinmay. 3,000 Chinmay, 32 Swan. 34 Chinmay. 3,400 Chinmay. 3,600 Swan Mittal. 3,600 with Ballistic Bombers. 3,600. Brook stands at 3,600 with Ballistic Bombers. Do I see a 3,800? Do I see anyone else interested in Brook? 3,600 with Swan. I will be selling Brook to Swan for 3,600. Final call. Going once, going twice, and sold. Brook sold for 3,600 to Swan Mittal from Ballistic Bombers, base price of 1,500. All right. Next player, Johnny Bairstow. Johnny Bairstow, 1,500. Chinmay at 1,500. Chinmay at 1,500. 16 Atreya, 17 Divyam. 17 Divyam, Chinmay 18, Atreya 19, Swan 2,000. Swan 2,000, Chinmay 2,200, Atreya 2,400. Atreya 2,400. 26 Chinmay, 28, 3,000. 32, 34 Divyam. 34 Divyam, 36 Chinmay, 36 Chinmay, 3,600 Chinmay, 38 Atreya, 4,000 Divyam, 4,200 Atreya, 4,200 Atreya. Bid stands with Atreya at 4,200, 42, 44, 46 Divyam, 48 Atreya, 4,800 Atreya, 4,800 Atreya. Any more bidders for Bairstow? 4,800 Atreya, last bid with Atreya. 4,800 Atreya. 4,800 game swingers. I'll be selling Bairstow for 4,800 Airstow. For 4,800 to game swingers. Final call for Johnny Bairstow. Going once, going twice, and sold to Atreya for 4,800 from Game Swingers, base price of 1,500. Josh Butler, Chinmay 2,000. Chinmay 2,000. Chinmay stands at 2,000. 22 Divyam, 24 Swan. 24 Swan, 26 Chinmay, 28 Divyam, 3,000 Swan, 32 Chinmay, 32 Chinmay, 32 Chinmay, 34 Divyam, 34 Divyam, 36 Chinmay, 38 Divyam, 4,000 Swan, 4,200 Chinmay, 4,200 Chinmay, 44 Divyam, 46 Chinmay, 48 Divyam. We reached 5,000 Chinmay, 5,500 Divyam, 5,500 Divyam. Josh Butler stands at 5,500 with Divyam, Divyam from the Conquerors. Last bid stands with the Conquerors, 5,500, Josh Butler. Final call for Josh Butler for 5,500, going once, going twice, and sold. Josh Butler sold to the Conquerors for 5,500, base price 2,000. Sam Billings, base price 1,000, value 11. Anyone interested in Sam Billings, base price of 1,000? I don't see any bidders for Sam Billings, guys. Quickly, please. Any bids for Sam Billings? No bids. All right. Final call, Sam Billings. Going once, going twice, and Sam Billings unsold. Next up, we have Liton Das from Bangladesh. Bangladesh, base price 750, value 10.5. Anyone interested in Das? Base price 750. No one interested. I don't see anyone interested in Das. This player will be going unsold. Final call, going once, going twice, and Das unsold. Now we have Mushfiqur Rahim. Mushfiqur Rahim from Bangladesh, base price 300, value 9. Anyone interested in Mushfiqur Rahim? Any bids for Rahim? No bids? All right. A player will go unsold. Final call. Going once, going twice, and unsold. Rahim unsold. Ramanullah Gurbaz. Rahmanullah Gurbaz from Afghanistan, base price 750 and value 11. Rahmanullah Gurbaz. Any bids for Gurbaz? No bids. No team interested, so this player will go unsold. Final call. Going once, going twice, and unsold. Gurbaz unsold. Rizwan. Chinmay at 1,500. I see Chinmay at 1,500. Any more bids? I'm looking for 1,600 for Rizwan. Kopu Boys 1,600. Kopu Boys 1,600. Kopu Boys at 1,600. Last bid with Kopu Boys at 1,600. 1,700 Chinmay. 18 Kopu Boys. 1,800 Kopu Boys. 1,900 Chinmay. 2,000 Atreya. Atreya 2,000. 22 Chinmay. 24 Atreya. 26 Chinmay. 28 Atreya. 3,000 Chinmay. 3,000 Chinmay. Last bid stands with Chinmay at 3,000 for Rizwan. 3,000 Chinmay. Was that a bid? Kopu Boys, was that a bid? That was a bid. 3,200 for Rizwan. 3,400 for Chinmay. 3,400. 36 Kopu Boys. 3,600 Kopu Boys. 3,600 Kopu Boys. 3,800. 3,800 Master Blasters. 3,800 Master Blasters. 4,000 Kopu Boys. 4,000 Kopu Boys. Last bid with the Kopu Boys at 4,000. Last bid at 4,000 with Kopu Boys. I'm looking for 4,200. Anyone interested in Rizwan? Divyam? Divyam, anyone else?
The current bid is 4,200, right?
4,200, right. With Kopu Boys.
It's 4,000. Yeah, it's 4,000.
Oh, it's 4,200. It's 4,200.
Oh, it's 4,000. We bid for 4,000.
4,200. It is 4,200. 4,400 Atreya. Atreya is back. 4,200. 4,400. Sorry, 4,400 Atreya. Atreya 4,400. Game Swingers at 4,400 for Rizwan. Game Swingers at 4,400 for Rizwan. Do I see another bid? 4,400 for Rizwan. Last bid with Game Swingers at 4,400. I'll be selling this to Game Swingers for 4,400. 4,400. Okay, I don't see any more bids. Final call for Rizwan. Going once, going twice, and sold. Rizwan sold for 4,400 to Game Swingers. All right.
Just a second. Game Swingers, you have already
One left.
exhausted your keeper's limit. Okay.
Yeah, and foreign players one left, right?
Just a second.
Yes.
Yeah, just one foreign player left.
Yeah. Cool.
Okay.
Next up, we have Tucker from Ireland. Lorcan Tucker from Ireland, base price of 500 and a value of 10. Lorcan Tucker for 500. Any bid for Lorcan Tucker? Base price of 500. Anyone interested in Lorcan Tucker? No bids for Lorcan Tucker. This pair will be going unsold. Final call. Going once, going twice, and unsold. Lorcan Tucker unsold, base price of 500. Next up, we have Sam Harper. Sam Harper from Australia, base price of 300 and a value of 9.5. Sam Harper. Anyone interested in Sam Harper? Any bids? Any bids for Sam Harper? Base price 300. 300. I'm looking for 300. No one interested. All right. Player will be going unsold. Going once. Final call. Going once. Going twice. And unsold. Sam Harper unsold. Next up, we have Indian wicket keepers. Okay, so we'll be starting with Indian wicket keepers. Okay, the first player. Okay, Rishabh Pant, 2000. Chinmay 2000. Chinmay 2000. Chinmay at 2000. Swan 2200. Chinmay 2400. 2400 Chinmay. 26 Divyam. 28 Chinmay. 28 Chinmay. 28 Chinmay. 3000 Divyam. 3200 Chinmay. 3200 Chinmay. Last bit with Chinmay. 34 Divyam. 34 Divyam. 36 Chinmay. 38 Divyam. 38 Divyam. 4000 Chinmay. 4000 Chinmay. The bid stands at 4000 with Chinmay. Chinmay from Master Blasters. Master Blasters at 4000 for Rishabh Pant. 4200 Karthik. 4200. 44 Chinmay. 44 Master Blasters. 4600 for Karthik. 4600 from Karthik. 48 Chinmay. 48 Chinmay. 5000. We've reached 5000 from Karthik. 5500 Chinmay. 5500 Chinmay. 5500. 5500. Do I see another bid from Karthik? 5500 Chinmay. I'm looking for 6000. Anyone else interested? Kopu boys, Divyam. No one interested. Okay, 5500 for Chinmay. 5500 for Rishabh Pant from Chinmay. Last call, final call for Rishabh Pant. Going once, going twice, and sold to Master Blasters for 5500. Rishabh Pant, base price of 2000. Now we have Anuj Rawat. Anuj Rawat from Delhi, base price of 400 and value of 10.5. Anyone interested in Anuj Rawat? No bids for Anuj Rawat. This pair will go unsold. Going once. Final call. Going once. Going twice. And unsold. Anuj Rawat unsold. Next up, Rohit Sharma. Rohit Sharma from Haryana. Base price of 200 and value of 7.75. This is not the Indian captain. Rohit Sharma, base price of 200. No one interested. No bids for Rohit Sharma. All right, this pair will go unsold. Going once, going twice, and unsold. Rohit Sharma unsold. Dinesh Bana. Dinesh Bana from Haryana, base price of 300 and a value of 8. Anyone interested in Dinesh Bana? No one interested. I don't see any teams interested. Going once, going twice, and unsold. Bana unsold. Jitesh Sharma from Vidarbha, base price of 750 and a value of 10. Anyone interested in Sharma? No one. All right, going unsold, going once, going twice, and unsold. Sharma, unsold. Prab Simran Singh, base price of 200, value of 8. Any bidders for Singh? I don't see anyone. This player will go unsold. Final call, going once, going twice, and unsold. Now we have Sheldon Jackson. Sheldon Jackson, base price of 500 and a value of 10. Any bidders for Jackson? I don't see any bidders. All right. Player will go unsold. Going once, going twice, and unsold. Jackson unsold. KS Bharat. KS Bharat, base price 750, value 11. Anyone interested in Bharat? I don't see anyone interested. This player again will go unsold. Going once, going twice, and unsold. Bharat unsold. Riddhiman Saha from Bengal, base price of 1000, value of 10. Any bidders for Saha? Do I see any bidders for Saha? I don't see any bidders. This player will again go unsold. Going once, going twice, and unsold. Saha unsold. Agneev Paul.
That was not a bidder, that was a mistake.
Okay, all right, no issues. Agneev Paul, base price of 200 from Bengal. No bidders for Agneev Paul. This player will be going unsold, going once, going twice, and unsold. MS Dhoni, base price of 2000. Chinmay at 2000. 2200 Karthik. 24 Swan. 26 Chinmay, 28 Karthik, 3000. Divyam 3400. 36 Chinmay, 38 Karthik. 3800 Karthik, 4000 Chinmay, 4200 Karthik, 44 Swan, 46 Aditya, 48 Chinmay, 4800 Chinmay, 5000 Swan, 55 Karthik, 6000 Chinmay, 6500 Swan, 7000 Chinmay. MS Dhoni stands at 7000 with Chinmay from Master Blasters. MS Dhoni 7500 with Chinmay. MS Dhoni. Last bid for MS Dhoni stands with Master Blasters at 7500. Final call for MS Dhoni. Anyone else interested? Kopu Boys, Atreya, Divyam, no one interested in MS Dhoni. All right. 7500. Player will be sold to Chinmay. For 7500. Final call. Going
It's 7,000.
7500. I believe it's 7500.
I bid it for 7,000.
7500. 7500. It's at 7500. MS Dhoni is at 7500 with Chinmay. All right, final call. Going once, going twice, and sold. MS Dhoni sold to Master Blasters for 7500. Great. Okay. Ishan Kishan. Base price 1500. Karthik 1500. I see Karthik at 1500.
Excuse me. Master Blasters have already exhausted your limit, so you can't bid further for the wicket keepers.
Yeah, okay.
Okay, 1500, 1600 Swan, 1700 Karthik, 1800 Swan, 1900 Karthik, 2000 Swan, 2200 Divyam, 24 Karthik, 26 Swan, 28 Aditya, 3000 Karthik, 3200 Swan, 3400 Karthik, 3600 Swan, 3800 Karthik, 4000 Swan, and 4200 Karthik. Last bid stands at 4200 with Karthik. 4200 with Karthik. 4400 Kobu Boys have entered. 4200 with Karthik. 4400 with Karthik. 4400 with Kobu Boys. 46 Karthik. 46 Karthik. 4600 Karthik. Last bid stands at 4600 with Karthik for Ishan Kishan. 4800 Swan Mittal. 4800 5000 Karthik. 5500 Kopu Boys. 5500 Kopu Boys. 6000 Kopu Boys. 6500 Kopu Boys. Kopu Boys are at 6500. 6500. They are at 6500.
अनम्यूट करके बोलो ना कोपू बॉयज अगर कुछ बोलना है.
7,000 Karthik. 7,000 Karthik. Karthik at 7,000. Karthik at 7,000. Do I see 7,500? Karthik at 7,000. All right. Ishan Kishan, final call for Ishan Kishan. 7,000. 7,000 for Ishan Kishan. Okay, final call. Going once, going twice, and sold. Ishan Kishan sold for 7,000 to Karthik. Next player we have Shivats Goswami. Shivats Goswami.
Excuse me. Karthik, you can't bid further for the wicket keepers. You have already have purchased two.
Yeah.
Okay, Shivats Goswami at a base price of 300 and value of 10. Anyone interested in Shivats Goswami? Anyone interested in Shivats Goswami for a base price of 300 and value of 10? Shivats Goswami going unsold. I don't see any bidders. Final call. Going once, going twice, and unsold. Goswami unsold. Aditya Tare. Base price of 200 and value of 10 from Mumbai. Base price 200 for Aditya Tare. Do I see any bidders for Aditya? I don't see any bidders. This player will go unsold. Final call. Going once, going twice, and unsold. Was that a bid? I'm sorry, this player is unsold.
There was a bid.
No, the hammer was already hit. We already said unsold, so I'm sorry. Bids cannot be accepted after that. All right, we'll moving on to the next player. Dinesh Karthik, Tamil Nadu, base price 2,000. Anyone interested in Dinesh Karthik? Dinesh Karthik, base price 2,000. And a value of 11. At a value of 11, Dinesh Karthik, base price of 2,000. No one interested in Dinesh Karthik? Okay. Aditya, I see a bid from Aditya at 2,000 base price. 2,000 base price, Radical Raptors. Radical Raptors at 2,000 for Dinesh Karthik. I'm looking for 2,200. Dinesh Karthik stands at 2,000 with Aditya. Dinesh Karthik at 2,000. Radical Raptors. Do I see a bid from Divyam, Karthik, Popo Boys? Okay. Dinesh Karthik, final call. Going once, going twice, and sold. Radical Raptors sold to Radical Raptors, Dinesh Karthik. Next up, we have Sanju Samson, base price of 1,500, value 13.5. Anyone interested in Samson? Divyam, 1,500. Swan Mittal, 1,600. 1,700 Divyam. 1,800 Swan. 1,800 Swan. 1,800 Swan or 1,900 Divyam. 2,000 Swan. 2,000 Swan. 2,200 Divyam. 2,400 Swan. 2,600 Divyam. 2,800 Swan. 3,000 Divyam. 3,200 Swan. 34 Divyam. 36 Swan. 3,800 Divyam. 4,000 Swan. 4,200 Divyam. Bid stands at 4,200 with Divyam. 4,400 Swan. 4,400 Swan for Samson. 46 for Divyam. 46 for Samson from Divyam. 46 Divyam. 4,600 Divyam. 4,800 Swan. 5,000 Kopu Boys. 5,500 Divyam. 6,000 Kopu Boys. 6,000 Kopu Boys. Kopu Boys at 6,000 for Sanju Samson. Kopu Boys at 6,000. 6,000. I'm looking for 6,500. Karthik. 6,500. Divyam. 6,500 from Divyam. 6,500 from Divyam. The Conquerors are at 6,500. Kobu boys? No. All right. 6,500. 6,500, the Conquerors. All right. Sanju Samson going to the Conquerors for 6,500. Final call. Going once, going twice, and sold. Samson sold for 6,500 to the Conquerors. Great. All right. Ankush Bains. Ankush Bains from Himachal Pradesh.
Sorry to interrupt you. Can I know the names of the Kopu boys?
Shaurya Tyagi and Arman Jaiswal.
Could you please repeat?
Shaurya Tyagi and Arman Jaiswal.
All right. Yeah, continue.
Okay, the last wicket keeper we have is Ankush Bains from Himachal Pradesh at a base price of 200 and a value of 9. Do I see any bid for Ankush Bains? I'm looking for 200 for Ankush Bains. I don't see any bids for Ankush Bains. All right, Ankush Bains going unsold. Final call, going once, going twice, and Bains unsold. All right, with this, we come to an end of this set, and we'll be taking a break of. I'm sorry, just give us a second. Sorry, there's one last player left. Aryan Jewel from Mumbai. Aryan Jewel from Mumbai, base price of 400 and value of 9.5. Anyone interested in Aryan Jewel, last player? I don't see any bids. All right, Aryan Jewel going unsold. Final call, going once, going twice, and unsold. Aryan Jewel unsold. All right. Now we'll be taking a break. The Indian wicket keepers have come to an end, and next we will start with international bowlers after the break. Please remain in the meeting. All right.
Excuse me.
Yeah. So,
How long will the auction continue?
so you'll take a 5-minute break and then for around 20-25 minutes.
Okay.
Thank you.
Okay. Continue with the Indian bowler set. We'll go halfway and then we'll stop.
Okay. Cool.